Today is the final part of our 4-part movie Olympics mini-series, and we honored the 2024 Olympic Games in Paris with the ultimate competition of movie trivia mini-games. That all comes to an end in this episode, Kody. But first, we got to talk about another huge high to come out of France. And of course, that is Despicable Me 4. I don't know if you know this, but Illumination, the studio that the Minions and the Despicable Me franchise comes from, is actually a French animation studio. So, man, big year for France. They got the Olympics and they got the Minions. What more can you ask for?
Oh, they're rolling in the dough for sure this year. But that is interesting too, because I feel like the Minions, at least the language I understand most, is they speak a little bit of Spanish. So shout outs to the French for kind of, diversifying their audience there. But I did not know that. Good for Illumination. I mean, it's got to be, if not one of the most highest grossing studios in like the past 20 years. So definitely, they got a formula, and it's been working, I'd say.
It has been extremely successful. And I think something you kind of mentioned right there, the Minions and Despicable Me are like a relatively new property. Like, this is not an old thing. And I was talking to Mina, like, are the Minions themselves, forget Despicable Me and Gru and all that, but is the Minions as characters, are those the most ubiquitous 21st century characters that exist? Like, everything, like, so many things that are famous have been around for so much longer, but truly of this millennium, I don't know if anything else has had a large international impact as the Minions.
Yeah, I would agree. Does ubiquitous mean like most well known or something?
Yeah, sure.
Two big words out here. But I mean, yeah, who doesn't know the Minions? Like, everybody loves these guys. Maybe not me specifically, but I think everybody else in the world is big fans, and they are very, very recognizable, even though they just are complete gibberish and they kind of are nothing. They're just yellow blobs, which is fun.
And they were the side characters of the movie that
Yeah.
they originally came out of. And obviously it's spawned a huge franchise. We've made it now. This is the 6th movie, I think, 2 Minions films for Despicable Me. What did you think about this latest entrant in the franchise? Did it work for you?
I mean, I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was, really, really bad or really, really good. Definitely kind of in the middle for me. And also, too, like, I've seen most of the other Despicable franchise. I guess not really. I saw the first 2 Despicables, and then I didn't see the third one with his like evil twin, and then I didn't see either of the Minions movies. So I guess after watching this, I've officially watched, half this universe, which is fun. But I probably like Despicable Me 1 and Despicable Me 2 more than this film. But I think it's got a lot going for it. I think first off, I mean, Pharrell cooked on this soundtrack. There's no debating that.
When has he not, to be fair?
Well, maybe in his upcoming biopic. I'm not too excited for that, if I'm being honest. But I think it's a lot of fun. Obviously, it's a kids movie, and when you have good music, that always helps. But it also like touches on superhero and superhero like fatigue a lot, which I thought was interesting. I don't know if I like that either, but yeah. What are your thoughts, man?
This movie is perplexing, man. The marketing was so strange. There's like 3 or 4 different trailers to this movie, and like each one you could watch and be like, what the fuck is this movie about? And then really you can watch the movie and you're like, okay, there's like a witness protection plot and, a French villain with cockroach powers. And then, like you said, the Minions are doing their own superhero comic book thing on the side. And it's just kind of all over the place. I would agree with you that I had a good time. I thought it was pretty fun. Like, because we grew up at a time when the first Despicable Me came out and touched us, that I think I'll always have an affection for and appreciation for what they're doing here. Like you said, Pharrell is cooking with the music. He's one of the greatest musical artists of our lifetime. And if this is his outlet for creating music now, if it's just the latest Despicable Me movie and whatever Lego biopic he's going to do, you know what? Good for him, because he's fucking cooking, nonstop. Let's talk about the cockroach stuff. Obviously, Will Ferrell plays the villain of this movie. He's doing a big French accent. It's very over the top, excessive. But for some reason, this villain is obsessed with cockroaches, with transforming himself into a cockroach. And I found that to be like rather disturbing.
Really? Well, he's the bad guy, so maybe just some mental issues is an explanation there. But I think too, it's kind of going back to the thing of I feel like this is a big time commentary on superhero movies for some reason, and maybe like this cockroach man is making fun of like Ant-Man, super subtly. But at the beginning too, I feel like it's a big jump scare of like Will Ferrell's character just goes from like
body
having a
horror,
normal,
dude.
yeah, normal body to it's like Jeff Goldblum in The Fly. Like he just turned into a man cockroach, and I was like, oh, okay, I didn't expect that, but I thought his accent was fun. I mean, Will Ferrell, I'm surprised he hasn't been in one of these movies yet. If I'm being honest, just because he is just like his voice. It's funny. Like it's Will Ferrell. He can make me laugh by just reciting like Shakespeare or something stupid like that. So I love the guy, but I agree. Like character wise, I didn't really love the villain, especially too because, like I said, it really does. It's a witness protection movie, 100%. That's the basic premise I think here. And that was kind of like my least favorite stuff with that of like them interacting with like the neighbors, them having to have like fake names and stuff for the kids.
The like, Joey King daughter subplot.
Yeah. Always Joey King. I feel like I don't enjoy that much in these movies for some reason, but I don't know. And then of course the entire other movie just like a minion spit off of superheroes. I mean, they have all the knockoffs. They have a Cyclops knockoff. They got Mr. Fantastic, the Thing. I don't know. Honestly, like I feel like I should like that, but I think that's my least favorite part of this movie is all the superhero stuff. Just because, like a literal quote from the movie as well. I write this down when I heard it. It was, "I'm sick of superheroes." So it's kind of like talking about superhero fatigue. But I feel like the point in time we're at where, a superhero subplot is in a Despicable Me 4.
And there was a whole trailer that was like, hey, check out the minions are becoming the Fantastic Four. Like that was a one push of the marketing was like, the minions are going to get superpowers, which is crazy.
Yeah. But I just think for me, like I've hit the point of superhero fatigue now that it has been included in a Minions movie. So I didn't really like that. There was also a really obvious like Spider-Man 2 reference where he's stopping the subway or whatever. Just terrible. Yeah.
Where does the line go from imitation versus appreciation? It goes back to the Tarantino thing, and there's been a lot of conversation around that regarding Alien Romulus as well. If you're copying dissolves from a movie that came out 40 years ago, is that maybe too far? Possibly. Tennis in this movie, another part of the marketing was this big tennis scene. We were going to get the challengers of Despicable Me, and I was duly disappointed. I thought this was terrible. Probably the low of the movie for me.
I agree. Definitely not my favorite scene. It was in my notes as well, which is funny, but I feel like it's hyped up as well where like I wanted to see this tennis match. And also like obviously like you said with challengers coming out this year and some of the cool cam work and stuff, like you have so much cool stuff, especially with animation that you could do with tennis, kind of even imitating some of the stuff challengers did, even doing like crazier stuff. So I'm kind of disappointed. Maybe they just didn't want to work with the animators in overtime. But that scene, it ended pretty abruptly, and I don't think we even saw 1 point played. So pretty disappointed.
Yeah, I mean the minions come in and they break out the ball machine and end things there. I thought Stephen Colbert was fun. I think he played the neighbor voice. He was effective in what he was trying to do there.
Yeah, he's got a great voice too. So I'd back that. And the other thing I wanted to talk about too was like it's like the side villain of like the old grandma they're stealing the badger from. I liked her honestly because she had a jetpack wheelchair, which I feel like is such an OP kind of mod to have for an old person. So I wanted to shout out her as well because I think she was my favorite part of the whole film.
Yeah, I liked the whole villainy school, like going back and seeing that. I think there's stuff in there that works, but when you focus so heavily on cockroaches, you start to lose me.
I think this is like the Avengers Age of Ultron of Despicable Me because it's setting up so many things. I think you can have whatever that redheaded girl, she can go off to Harry Potter school is what that castle reminded me of. And then you have the minions do their superhero thing, and like those can be their own spin-off movies that comes off this. So I think it is funny, like the world building happening in kind of an animated movie. Kind of crazy.
When will the minion fatigue set in, though? That's the real question that we've come to at this point. Universal, Illumination, in terms of animation, though, do seem to be on top of the world. Obviously, this movie has made over $800 million. It'll probably hit $1 billion.
Oh, yeah.
Also, the Super Mario Brothers movies last year was theirs, and they crossed that movie over to $1 billion. And Nintendo finally letting one of their properties get adapted. And then I've seen recent reporting that they're thinking about doing a Barbie animated movie. Like maybe that's the next move for the Barbie Mattel kind of IP in cinema is an Illumination film. What do you think? Would you watch that?
If I was forced to, probably, but not normally, I don't think. But yeah, it is interesting, and I feel like especially with Mattel, they've had so many of these projects just get greenlit just because of the success of Barbie. So I think we'll get some stinkers out of that lot. But I think like an Illumination animated movie in that realm is probably one of the better ideas that they could go for. Just like the safest and probably not going to be like terrible.
And the thing that I'll say is that Illumination has always come out against AI and staunchly believed in using real people to make their animations and pay their workers fairly and stuff like that. So on that front, as long as they can stick with that and keep that up, I think they're going to be the studio that I'm most interested in turning to and returning to, as opposed to you hear other things about Across the Spider-Verse having terrible working conditions, or Pixar laying off all these people because of who knows what AI will be able to do for us in the coming years. So the Minions are making fun of AI. I'll support Illumination for that.
Shout out to them. I wish they made better movies, but hey, at least they're stand-up guys and gals behind the scenes. So shout out to them.
Well, Kody, we've got a big episode ahead of us. We're taking on the Rough Cut Retrospective boys, me, you, Mina. Can we pull it out? Do you think we'll be able to get enough medals?
I mean, we're 0 for 2 in the past year, but I think we're keeping it close. We got them right where we want them this year. So I like our odds.
Well, best of luck to us in the coming episode. And if you haven't listened to the first 3 parts of the series, go check those out on our page and the Rough Cut Retrospective, respectively. And we'll catch you in the next one. Hello and welcome back to Kody and Korbin Have a Podcast, the show where 2 former roommates go for gold. I'm your host, Korbin Zvokel, and once again, I'm joined by a whole crew of competition. It's the final episode of the 2024 movie Olympics. After 3 episodes of drafting and mini games, we have come together to compete one final time. It's the Letterboxd Games, entirely themed around ranking and rating systems based around Letterboxd. And the standings are as follows. I currently have 12 points with 1 gold medal, 2 silvers, and 1 bronze. Next up is Jeffrey Brown of the Rough Cut Retrospective with 1 gold medal and 1 bronze for a total of 6 points. Jeff, how are you doing, man?
I'm living the dream, Korbin. Thanks for having me.
Happy to have you back. No quotes today. I went easy on you.
Thank God. I didn't want to ruin the pod right off the bat.
Next up is the co-host of MK300, also with 6 points and 2 silver medals. Sitting in a different room today, Mina Naki. How you doing, Mina?
I'm doing all right, hoping to have a better representation of my skills today than I have in the past.
We're gonna pull it out. You use Letterboxd. You're an avid user. Follow us all.
Oh yeah.
Next up with 12 points, Jackson Huron. 2 golds, 2 bronzes. Jackson, are you ready to compete?
Going for silver, baby. Let's do this.
You got to get one. I also have 12 points, so we're tied, man. We're tied. Kody Webb, just ahead of us at 13 points, my co-host of Kody and Korbin Have a Podcast. 1 gold, 2 silvers, 2 bronzes. You're representing the KHAP family well.
I don't know if that's a good thing, but this is where we're at. So I'm excited. Going podium or bust today. I'm excited.
And then, of course, the behemoth, Carter Sims. The list is life, the champion himself. The list. 2 golds, 3 silvers, 1 bronze for a total of 20 points. Let's come for him, guys. We can do this. As a team, we can beat Carter.
Call me Blake Lively because it ends with us. I'm ready to go.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Give him a medal for that.
Yikes.
Make sure you guys listen to the previous 3 episodes of this. If you're not caught up, you can check out 2 of those episodes over on the Rough Cut Retrospective. Jackson, where can the people find those?
They can follow us on Instagram at roughcut_pod. Click the link in our bio, and that can go to all of your listening preferences, whether that be Apple Podcasts or Spotify, which is the Rough Cut Retrospective.
Linktree, baby.
Linktree. Love it.
And of course, you can check out part 2, which was over on KHAP as well, where we did our first set of mini games. There are some stakes here in play for the winners and losers. If we were to not come back, which of course we are down 31-38, KHAP versus RCR. If we cannot make a comeback in this final episode, what are we going to have to do, RCR?
We are making you watch and do a podcast very earnestly on one of Jackson's favorite films, Thunder Force, Netflix classic, Melissa McCarthy's best. We hope you enjoy.
God, I hope it doesn't happen, but we're going to have to do some work today. And of course, Kody, if we can pull it out, what are we going to be making them do?
Yeah, it'd be a miraculous comeback, but if something does turn around here, our punishment to the RCR boys would basically do a retrospective of some of our picks from the Sonyverse, with the big caveat too being that you have to have, mostly positive thoughts throughout the episode, positive vibes, I would say. So just going through some of the stinkers in recent years, in a sense. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, I mean,
word is out. Craven is good. We're ready.
they reshot it, and it's a
The
perfect
Rhino.
movie.
Hey.
It's more in line with the Venom films now, so we're saved.
Oh, thank God. Everything's great.
Slightly higher level of shit. The first game we are playing, What's in the Box? We're playing 2 different versions of this. One Jackson's going to be hosting, and then one I'm going to be hosting. Jackson, you got the first 6 rounds. I will toss it over to you, my man.
We're back with the Movie Pod Olympics, a story of strong rivalries, but stronger friendships. Inside the box, baby, it's what we're playing. Hopefully it's not too laggy on my end, but basically how this game works, I'll give you a category, and you have to get within a range of 15 movies. If you name the most popular or the least popular, you get penalized. So you're trying to get like right in the middle, and lowest score after 6 rounds wins. All right, guys. So we're starting with the top 15 most popular Nick Cage movies. Mina, I'm going to throw to you first. I want you to have first grab as a sign of good gesture between podcasts.
Nice.
I'll take the olive branch. I'll go with National Treasure 2.
Great pick.
Let's go to Kody next.
There's a lot of good Nick Cage movies. I like this category a lot. Shout out Book of Secrets as well. I love that movie. I'll go Face Off.
Good pick.
Shout out Travolta. Fun one.
All right, Jeff.
I'm going to go with, I believe this is the title off the top of my head, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
Yeah. Love that movie. Carter.
I'll go Adaptation.
Fun pick.
Love that movie.
I'm just going to snag National Treasure 1. That feels like it's going to be in there.
You like it? All right.
Yeah,
here's the
so many
reveal.
movies. This was hard.
So at number 1, we got Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So if you picked that, which nobody did, you would have gotten 15 points, which you don't want. For second place, we got Long Legs, Kick-Ass for number 3, Dream Scenario number 4. Amazing movie. Love that one.
Great.
Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent for Jeff at number 5. Pig at number 6. Anyone see Pig? That movie's pretty rad.
Pig's good.
Pig's good. Carter with 7 points with Adaptation.
Okay.
Mandy at 8. Renfield at 9. Raising Arizona at 10. Then we have National Treasure at 11. So Korbin scores 11 points this round. Face Off for 12 points for Kody. Then we have Wild at Heart, Moonstruck, and The Croods in the top 15. So unfortunately, Mina, because you did not get it, you are also getting 15 points for the round.
Jackson sabotaged her again.
Yeah.
You can
Classic
bad,
He
Jackson.
quickly swapped the results, I bet.
Hey, man, I don't know why you chose the second National Treasure, but I respect it.
There's definitely a recency bias here with like Long Legs being number
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
I didn't think Long Legs would be in the top 15.
Well, now you
Past
know. Now you
90?
have a little bit of a
Now I got a frame of
Renfield
reference.
being on there.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
tough.
Treasure
The
2
rules.
feels wrong.
That's
Yeah.
tough.
$90
rules,
million.
Round 2, we're doing the top 15 lowest rated Ryan Reynolds
Lowest.
movies. Lowest rated. Not popular either. So we're doing a couple different things for this.
So did you go to Ryan Reynolds and scroll to the bottom, or do we want?
So I did Ryan Reynolds, then I sorted by lowest rated.
Sorted by
lowest. So the first one should be like his biggest stinker, biggest flop, and they get progressively less bad as you go down the line.
Gotcha.
Let's start with Mina again, since she's trailing briefly for now. And
this just feels like you're targeting me over and over again.
I'm really not. I'm really trying not to. I'm so sorry.
I'll go with Just Friends.
Nice.
Ooh, that is a really shitty movie.
I hate that movie. That's like one of my lowest.
I hate that movie too. I feel like we watched that around the same time. Kody, let's jump to you.
It's a really obvious one, but I don't know if it would be the top pick.
Well, if you ask him,
I'm gonna go with Blade Trinity.
Nice. Oh my god,
that's a fun grab. Korbin, you're next.
Hey, go listen to the episode X-Men Origins Wolverine. Check it out.
That's what I was gonna pick.
Pretty bad.
Bad movie.
That one's pretty awful. Carter?
I'm gonna go R.I.P.D.
Man,
that might be number one.
Yeah,
that is a pretty bad one.
Playing a dangerous game.
And Jeff, your pick.
I'm between two, but I guess I'll pull Trig on Green Lantern.
Green Lantern. All right. What was the other one you were debating?
If.
Ooh.
I think that's kind of high. The change up, I feel like, is on here. Someone should have taken that, but I hate that movie.
The grand reveal.
It's not that bad.
Oh shit!
All right,
son of a bitch.
There's a lot of shitty movies.
A lot happened here.
So
we did well.
Wow.
I didn't even know he was in Ghosted.
I also
didn't know that.
All right, so starting with Green Lantern, Jeffrey, unfortunately, you get 15 points there. That was the number one worst movie, which I gotta say, I don't think it is his worst movie on this list. I think almost every single one of these is way worse. But that's
Letterboxd,
maybe a hot take. Ghosted at number 2, R.I.P.D. at number 3. So Carter, you get 3 points.
Nice.
Blade Trinity at 4 for Kody. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah,
X-Men Origins Wolverine was for Korbin, right?
I had that. Yep, 15 or 5.
A Million Ways to Die at the West is at 6. Red Notice at 7. 6 Underground, which I did not even know was a real movie.
Netflix, man. Michael Bay.
Right? The Change Up for number 9. Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard at 10. Turbo at 11.
Classic.
The oh my god, I can't even say this. Amityville. Oh my god. Amityville Horror.
Nice.
At 12. Just Friends with 13. Mina. There we go. Then we got Criminal and a movie that I had to look into called Buying the Cow.
Yeah, tell me more.
I looked. The tagline's really funny. It's like, why buy the cow when you get the milk for free?
Is that movie about getting married to a long-term girlfriend?
I think so. Yeah.
My mom always says that.
Big John Mulaney bit.
Yeah.
Insane.
That should be the next Punishment movie.
True.
True.
But it's not even the worst. All these movies are better.
It's not that bad.
Honestly, this whole gauntlet would be a great punishment just to do this whole thing.
He's up there in my most watched actors. It's not good. It's very sad.
So for round 3, we're doing top 15 lowest rated Marvel movies. Now you may have a question. What is a Marvel movie? Could be MCU, could be X-Men, could be anything in between. If it has a Marvel logo on it, it is a Marvel movie. Let's start with Mina.
I don't like you, Jackson.
Mina, I'm sorry.
Making me go first.
Mina, I'm trying to help you. Do you want to go last? We can do that.
No, it's fine.
Where do you want to go? I'll just go wherever you want to go.
No, I'm already here. We're just going.
You got to vamp for it. You can think. Let's talk. Marvel movies. I mean, this is like 26 years of movies you can choose from, going back to the very first in 98. I think we get. Mm-hmm. I guess if you want to go all the way back to like 70s Guardians of the Galaxy cameos, but I don't want to give too much away. That could be on here.
It could be.
There's just so many bad ones.
There's a lot of bad.
What is the next? Captain America 4 is the next MCU film. Is that going to make the bottom 15? Do we think?
No.
I
don't think
so. As much as I was hating on it, the trailer kind of won me over a little bit. I'm weirdly into Red Hulk, White House Down kind of vibes.
All right. I'll go with X-Men Dark Phoenix.
Ooh, that's a good
I
grab.
think that's a great grab.
Yeah.
Dark Phoenix. Love that.
I've never actually watched all the way through, so I just am going off of what people say.
That's
Yeah.
you don't need to.
pretty
Yeah.
good.
Valid.
Let's go to Jeff next.
I'm gonna go with the Fantastic Four with Miles Teller.
Four stick.
Four stick.
Yeah. Love that. All right, let's throw to Korbin.
I'll go Daredevil. I'll pop in the Ben Affleck train.
Super fair. Let's go to Kody next.
Yeah, I was thinking similar veins, but I'm gonna go Elektra instead.
It's a great one too. And Carter, finally.
I'll do a repeat and go Blade Trinity.
I thought about that.
Yeah, I mean, Origin's probably also on the list, I guess.
Yeah, but how low?
I almost went Ang Lee's Hulk too. I wonder if that's on there.
I know on my
know.
Letterboxd it's like rated higher than average because I have that at like 4.5, and I think it's like versus 1.9 or something for Ang Lee's Hulk.
Electric.
So it's
Really
it's definitely
quick.
low, but
Before Ragnarok. That's gotta be
Before I reveal,
Love and
Carter, I'm
Thunder.
gonna be real. I forget if I removed Blade Trinity or not because we just talked about it. So can you do a backup just in case? And then you
Yes.
can just edit around it.
My backup will be Ang Lee's Hulk.
God damn it!
Love it, love it, love it. All right.
God damn it! Fucking
So
idiot.
Jeff once again picked the worst movie
I forgot about
possible
them.
with
I
Fan Four
forgot
Stick.
about what
Got
we were
another
doing.
15.
How's that better than Madam Web?
It's not better than Madam Web.
No, you know what I mean. I thought Madam Web would be worse. Sorry, go ahead.
Madam Web rules. It got too many ironic likes, I think, which is
True.
maybe what boosted it.
I forgot about Ghost Rider.
Yeah, we got Madam Web at 2, Morbius at 3, Elektra at 4. So I believe that was
Those
Kody.
yeah.
Nice.
Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance at 5. Dark Phoenix at 6 for Mina. It's a good
Let's
grab.
go.
New Mutants at 7. Daredevil at 8 for Korbin. Thor at 9, which is pretty mid.
Thor the Dark
Howard
World?
the Duck. No. Oh yeah, sorry. That is Thor the Dark World.
Yeah.
Howard the Duck at 10, which Korbin alluded to. Quantum Mania at 11. Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer at 12. The original Ghost Rider at 13. And for Carter, 14 points for Ang Lee's
The damn
The
backup.
Hulk.
May
The
as well
damn
have said-
backup.
May as well have said Fantastic Four.
I'm
Hulk
so
man's
good at this
sad.
game, I'm losing.
That's a tough look for both the Ghost Rider movies.
True.
It really is. It's
What
not
about
good.
the 1996 Fantastic Four? What's that got a rating of?
Well, that didn't release, so I don't know how that works actually. Like,
Fair enough.
yeah,
We got to send that to the Olympic Committee.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah,
I need to fire up Howard the Duck sometime. I've never seen it.
True.
Oh,
You'd be
a
shocked by
classic.
how quickly there's duck boobs.
yeah. Jeff, we watched that together. Actually,
Not soon enough.
it's like literally within
It's
the
as soon
first
as
5
you need it.
minutes.
It's soon.
It's right on time.
And I can say confidently, it's all downhill from there too. Like it does not get much better.
Incredible.
It
Beautiful.
unfortunately is just like really boring. Like it's like wacky for like a second, and then it's just like, all right, this kind of sucks.
Well, what does Howard the Duck do? You know, like what do we want him to get up to?
He drives a goat cart around at one point, and he's kind of just like a guy who tries to sleep with a woman.
Yeah, he's like an
will-
old retired guy.
I will say you're
don't know.
selling it pretty hard. I think I might rewatch it.
He's a cool guy.
All right,
Drives a golf cart.
we got a score update for you guys. In last place currently, we have Jeff with 35 points, but he's not
too
out
good.
yet.
Too good.
Too good.
In fourth, we have Mina with 34 points. Real barn burner there. We have a third, I guess this is a second place tie between Carter and Korbin with 24 points. And Kody has the lead currently with 20 points.
Ooh.
So with
Nice.
that,
Good
let's
job,
go
Kody.
into round 4, which we are doing the top 15 movies from Letterboxd top 250 horror. For this, I removed any foreign language film just to help you guys a little bit because I know you guys aren't the most well versed with horror, so this will all be English releases.
I like it.
There goes my Parasite guess.
Jeff, let's start with you.
Oh man.
I always fly too close to the sun, but I'm going to say Aliens.
Nice.
With an S.
Aliens. All right, Mina?
I can only think of bad horror movies. I'll go with the original Halloween.
Good pick.
I'm
Good
hoping
pick.
some respect on the name.
KHAP.
Love it. Let's go to Korbin. Korbino.
Oh, there's one that I think might be one. Oh, but I don't want to. I'm just gonna go Alien. I think that's
Alien.
like in the middle. Alien singular.
Love it. Carter.
Is Silence of the Lambs considered horror? I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. Damn.
I bet it is.
I mean, it might be number one, which is scary.
It's definitely in there.
Yeah, it's up
Playing
there.
close. And Kody, round it out.
I'm between two. I don't
Knock it
wanna hit
out.
number-
What are you between?
I don't want to hit
Yeah.
number one here.
Doc.
A couple of those. I'm thinking The Shining or The
Yep.
Exorcist.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not even the.
Um,
I was thinking the something else.
The Thing.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
I'll go. I feel like I'm gonna hit it. Whatever I say, I'll go The Exorcist.
Ooh,
Play safe.
Is that safe?
we'll
find out.
Let's
Probably
reveal.
not.
Horror, yeah. This is also like Letterboxd. What does Letterboxd consider horror?
Oh, I almost went with the
Oh.
thing.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say the same.
so The Thing was number one, so you guys avoided that. Carter with maybe the best grab yet so far with Silence of the Lambs at number 2. It's a pretty low score for Carter. Psycho at 3. Alien at 4. That was Korbin. We have The Shining, which I believe you skipped out on, Kody. Rosemary's Baby at 6. Twin Peaks Fire Walk With Me. I need to see this, apparently. Everyone
David
loves it.
Lynch. But you got to
Yeah.
watch like 2 seasons of a TV show too.
I'll do it, whatever it takes. We got Get Out at 8, Black Swan at 9, which maybe is a stretch for horror. I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
We have, maybe a little bit. Maybe more of a thriller.
it's the Letterboxd horror. You know, it's what they say.
Yeah. Psychological.
All right.
That's what we're doing.
We got Aliens at 10, so that's 10 points for Jeff. Not bad.
Nice job.
What We Do with the Shadows with 11. The Wolf House for 12, which I've never heard about. Sweeney Todd 13. It feels like a stretch. Poseidon, or no, not Poseidon. Possession and Godzilla -1.
Oh,
and
that's
The
15.
notoriously English-speaking Godzilla -1.
fun.
Yeah.
You know, that's totally fair. That's on
But
me.
it would have been 15 either way.
15.
so-
It would have been 15
Regardless,
either
I
way,
would get 15,
but you're
it's
right.
fine.
You're
I'll-
100% right.
I'll throw out.
That's on
I
me.
took Kody and Mina to see Possession, and they both hated it. So
You
Right.
did?
Yeah, not very good. I mean,
I saw that movie.
you did, yeah. That's Sam Neill
Very
from
memorable,
Jurassic Park.
apparently.
That
Shit.
rules.
I
Love
remember it.
that.
It's weird as hell.
I've never seen it.
I really love it.
It's got Alan
blacked
from
that out.
Jurassic Park, though.
Yeah, Sam Neill.
Oh.
Alan.
Oh, I remember this now. Not good.
Kody gave it 2.5 stars.
That was being generous.
Amazing.
Incredible like body effect horror stuff in there. Ooh,
All right. We are at the 5th round. Top 15 most popular Kirsten Dunst films.
Okay.
Let's start with Mina.
Oh.
her friends might call her Kiki. If you're close with her, I'd like to be married to Jesse Plemons too. To be honest,
Yeah, she's.
I wouldn't. He freaks me out.
What? What?
He looks like Philip Seymour Hoffman. I like him.
Yeah, like I like him. Like he
There's a
draws
darkness.
me to a picture, but yeah, he would totally murder you in your sleep.
But he's
Especially
chill.
after Ozempic, the
Yep.
thinning of the face. Yeah.
Yeah.
I trusted him more when he was a little bit rounder.
Fair.
I'm just gonna go with Spider-Man.
OG, first one.
Yeah.
Love it. Jeff.
I'm gonna go The Power of the Dog
Good pull.
because the one I'm
Grab.
thinking of I think might be number 1.
Let's go to Korbin.
I'll take Civil War. I'll go recency bias.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of that.
I don't think it'd be number 1. Like I don't know. Hopefully not.
Kody.
Dang, that's what I was definitely thinking. Not a big Kirsten Dunst guy. I think I'm gonna go The Virgin Suicides.
Nice.
Deep cut. And Carter.
I'm gonna go Spider-Man 3.
All right. You're nervous that Spider-Man 2 is in the number one spot, I'm guessing?
I feel that's the most heralded of all of them, so
I would agree. All right, let's see the results. At number one, we have Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Mina locks in 2 points with Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2 is at number 3. The Virgin Suicides at number 4. 4 points for Kody.
Nice.
Spider-Man 3 gives 5 points to Carter, which is pretty good. Civil War gives 6 points to Korbin. Then we got Mary Antoinette at 7.
Marie.
And Power the Dog at 8. I mean, Jeff, 8 points. We're all on the board today with this one, which is pretty cool. Just to round it out, we got Jumanji, which I did not know she was in. Hidden Figures, Melancholia, Interview with the Vampire, Anastasia, The Beguiled, and Bring It On.
She's the little girl in Jumanji.
She's the sister in Jumanji.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, there you go.
I forgot Letterboxd is a total hoe for movies like Eternal Sunshine.
I forgot about
Letterboxd.
I forgot she was in it.
Yeah, same.
You forgot she was in it?
Better for both of you that you did forget that she was in it.
It was
good. True.
It was good.
Spider-Man, let's go.
Let's go. Let's move into the last round, which I wanted to go to one of our lists. And I saw that Kody had a list of his A24 rankings. So this is specifically his top 15 A24 rankings.
Oh, this is great.
I'm going to make Kody go last on this.
Low key.
True. Thank you, man.
He has glowed up.
Big
king. Let's start with Jeffrey.
I don't know anything about Kody's tastes, really. And I don't know very many A24 movies. Go to someone else first so I can get some inspo.
Okay. Carter.
Does he like this movie more than he does? Man. Give me give me The Lighthouse.
The Lighthouse.
Jesus,
like
those
it.
sounds.
He's shaking his head. I think you got fucked, Carter.
Oh no.
We've
all right, let's go to Mina.
He's watched it.
I have seen it.
Is Lady Bird an A24 movie?
It is. We'll accept that.
Okay. I'll add that.
Fuck.
All right.
I'm scared by I'll accept that.
Moonlight?
Yeah, that's a good pick. It's better than The Lighthouse.
No, Carter. Or he made a face. I think that might be number one.
Oh no. We're so
let's throw to
no comment.
Who hasn't gone? Korbin?
Yeah.
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems.
Great movie. And Kody, let's throw to you last.
This is tough.
If you guys, he remembers his own ranking.
Yeah, you guys got, I think, 3 out of my top 4, if I'm not mistaken. Can we say what was said again, too? I'm sorry. Moonlight, Lady Bird.
Yeah, we have Moonlight, Lady Bird, The Lighthouse, and Uncut Gems.
Oh, The Lighthouse. Okay.
He didn't even remember.
Yeah, Carter, we're so screwed. And he said mine first.
God.
He said mine first.
I think it'll make the list. It'll be close. It'll be close.
Okay.
Man, I don't remember what I have at 3 or 4. I'm just gonna say Hereditary because I believe it's at 5 or 6.
I was gonna say one.
All right. Well, Kody should have had a huge advantage for this. Let's see how it pays out.
I don't think I did that. That's right.
Kody was right. He did get 6 points for Hereditary. So Jeff once again selected the number 1 with Moonlight, giving him another 15 points. Then we have Everything Everywhere All at Once at 2. Lady Bird at 3 for Mina, 3 points. Ex Machina at 4. Uncut Gems at 5, giving Korbin 5 points. Hereditary at 6. Past Lives, X, Civil War, The Lobster, shout out. The Iron Claw, shout out. Bodies, Good Time, Lock, and Maxine over Pearl, which I thought was kind of wild, but
hot take, yeah.
Who knows? Hot take. I think Pearl's the best one.
Is The Lighthouse at 16?
No, I don't.
I'll just.
I want to say like
it's got to be close to 20.
Perfect.
Yeah, not the best guess, but that's
all
okay.
right.
That game blows, Jax. Thanks for nothing.
No problem.
It's at 17.
That concludes
Carter.
the first game of Inside the Box. So let me do some totals for you, and then I can reveal who placed.
Outstanding.
Yeah, Jackson, I need you to pick categories like those last couple.
That's a great category.
That was my niche.
Yeah, Minion's cooking.
Man, I couldn't decide if I wanted to do everything everywhere. Or
I forgot everything.
So
that is such a big mess for me.
So I just didn't do either of them.
I blew my own list.
Yeah. Hey, it's tough. I forget my lists all the time.
Hey, Kody, I only did one better than you. I didn't step up as a co-host. I'm sorry.
You guys did pretty well, I thought.
Hey, we both knew not to pick Moonlight, so
yeah, Moonlight is awesome. I mean,
we do know Kody well enough for that, which is good.
Knew that was going to be one.
Shout out Barry releasing a banger later this year. I heard.
I watched the Mufasa trailer today in theaters. What a time!
At your screening? I didn't know they had trailers.
At my screening, it was me and Fede Alvarez were there.
In last place with 68 points, Jeffrey Brown.
Woohoo!
Jeff.
In basketball, I win.
And that's true. In basketball, Jeff wins, and I think that's all that matters.
Thank you.
Mina, you've come in fourth. With 55 points, though. It's a big jump from last to fourth. So that's pretty good. At third place, we have Carter securing a bronze with 46 points.
Woo!
In second place, we have Kody getting a silver with 45 points.
Ooh, I'll take that.
Very close. And Korbin getting a gold with 39 points.
Wow.
Boy.
Great job, everybody.
Are we tied 39 to 39?
We are indeed.
Oh my.
Uh-oh.
And the plot thickens.
God, I shouldn't have got drunk for this.
A brand new set of categories starting off with the very first one, very specific here. 21st century Leonardo DiCaprio movies by their highest average rating. So released from the year 2000 on. You obviously do not want to get the number one answer, but anything in the top 15 is good. And I will have, since he's listed first on my paper, Jackson go first. What is your pick here, Jackson?
Can I just say, first of all,
Trump hands.
Can I just say, the smiley face on here was a placeholder image for you to throw Leo in, and instead you threw him in 15 times somewhere else. So I just love that.
And I've got a smiley face on every single one. So just
love it. I was like, he'll know what to do there. Okay. 21st century, which means it came out pretty recently, is what I'm gonna go with.
After my
literally just told you.
He just gave you.
He just said it.
2000 to 2024.
2000s.
Great.
Or 2010.
2020s. My highest average rating. I'm gonna go with Inception.
Ooh.
Flirting with it.
Nolan's probably my favorite, one of my favorite Leo movies. It's up there. All right, next up, Carter, what are you picking?
I'll go Shutter Island.
Ooh, controversial pick.
Good film. Feels Letterboxd.
I'm pro. It's definitely lesser. It's just kind of for hire work a little bit. Jeff, what are you thinking, man?
I'll play it more conservative this game. I'll go with The Departed. Yeah,
The Departed.
Sorry, Kody.
That's scary. That's flying close. Mina, you're next.
I'll go with Catch Me If You Can.
Ooh,
Great grab.
What a good movie.
My favorite for sure. And then Kody, last but not least, man, what are you thinking?
It's definitely an obvious one left. I don't know if I want to take it. What's some other Leo? Let's go. Don't Look Up.
That's not good. I said highest rating, not lowest. I did two just in case I double skipped. All right, here we go. At number one, The Departed. Sorry, Jeff.
Wow, that's tough.
15 points for Jeff.
Man,
then
good.
Number 2, Django Unchained. Number 3, Inception, which Jackson, you had.
Nice, Jax.
Number 4, Shutter Island, picked by Carter. Number 5, Killers of the Flower Moon. Number 6, Catch Me If You Can for Mina. Number 7, The Wolf of Wall Street. Number 8, The Revenant. Number 9, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Also check out that episode we just did on that. 10, The Aviator. 11, Gangs of New York. 12, Blood Diamond. 13, Revolutionary Road. 14, The Great Gatsby, and 15, The Beach. Don't Look Up, J. Edgar, and I think that's it. Didn't make it of the 2000s.
I was gonna take Wolf.
Body of Lies. That was also.
I thought Wolf was number one.
I thought it was too. Yeah.
Surprised it's that low.
I think.
I'm shocked The Departed is that high. To be honest,
I am too.
Yeah.
Big Letterboxd.
I almost took
Picture
Django. I wish I had.
Yeah.
All right. Well, 2 15-pointers there. So it's anybody's game.
I'm starting off way better than before.
Next up. So now we're going to the 20th century. And it's Best Picture winners sorted by most popular. So just movies that have won Best Picture, which ones are the most popular on Letterboxd, which ones are being seen the most, commented on the most. Definitely some major movies that everybody here knows.
Carter, if you don't Rain Man this shit, I'm going to kill you. This is your specialty.
God.
Jeff, it's on you first, man.
Oh, God. Weirdly afraid this is number one, but I'm going to go Schindler's List.
Very solid option.
Feels solid.
Spielberg, can't go wrong. All right, Kody, you're next. Can you name a Best Picture winner?
I would think so.
Name any movie.
Name any movie that won Best Picture.
I think did Silence of the Lambs win Best Picture?
Is that what you're picking?
Yes.
Yes, it won. It did win Best Picture.
I just want to make sure.
Good pick.
Thank you.
Nina, what do you got?
Titanic.
Ooh.
Good pick.
That might be too close to the sun.
I know these are scary.
Popularity on Letterboxd. What do the film bros love?
Amadeus.
Carter.
Dr. Zayas.
I'll do Godfather Part 2, which is frightening.
Ooh, will it pay off? We'll see. Jackson, you're in the lead, so that means you're going last. What do you got?
Forrest Gump.
Ooh.
Nice.
90s.
I was
90s
thinking-
representing pretty hard.
Jenna.
Shawshank got robbed.
Forrest Gump comes in at number one.
One?
So from the best answer to the worst answer there, Jackson.
Damn.
Oh, Amadeus
Hate
did
to
make
see it.
And number 2, The Silence of the Lambs. Very nice. Kody coming up with number 2. Number 3 is The Godfather. I used the game poster for that.
I love it.
But that is The Godfather Part 1 in number
Okay.
3, sadly. Titanic, 4, so very good for Mina. Number 5 is Schindler's List, another very solid pick from Jeff. And then number 6, all right in a row, is The Godfather Part 2. Then American Beauty, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Casablanca, Rocky, Amadeus, which did make it. Mina and I just got a chance to see a new restoration of that in theaters. It's a fun movie.
Yeah, rips.
Interesting movie.
And then The Sound of Music, Lawrence of Arabia, The Apartment, and Rain Man to wrap
I'm glad
it
I
up.
didn't Rain Man it.
That's awesome.
All right. Next up. So there's a thing on Letterboxd called the most fans list. This is accumulated by movies that are in people's top 4s. So all of the movies that are most often found in Letterboxd top 4s, these are the horror movies on that list specifically. So what are the horror movies with the most fans? What horror movies most commonly appear in top 4s across the entire platform? Up first is Jeff. What are you thinking, man?
I'm going to go Aliens again. I'll rock that. Like, I see.
Feels good.
Yeah, see that a lot.
Very solid. Next up,
It was in my
Jackson.
top 4. See, I feel like I'm playing with fire here. I'm gonna go Scream. I'm definitely playing
Damn
with
you,
fire. I'm gonna go
Jackson.
Scream.
Currently in his top 4.
Took it out of her.
Well, I removed my top 4 and replaced them with recent 5-star
We're all
watches.
doing that now. It
I love
seems.
it.
It's
It's
my
in.
top 4,
It's hip.
Jackson.
It's awesome. It rules.
You may or may not be contributing. We'll see. Kody, what do you got?
I'll go Alien.
Ridley
Nice.
Scott's Alien.
I'm afraid that's number one.
It's currently in my top 4.
Carter,
I'm going to go Hereditary.
bringing back the A24
I can see
vibes.
that.
Yeah. It's quirky.
And Mina, you've got the last pick here.
Did we say Silence of the Lambs counts as horror?
It does
Mhm.
count as horror.
Mhm.
I'll steal that.
Number 1 is Scream,
There he is.
unfortunately.
Wow.
So that's a big blow for
Oh.
And
Jackson.
never mind. Take it, Jackson.
The Lighthouse.
I should have gotten Midsummer.
Number 2, Black Swan, which we again are identifying, I guess, as a horror movie. Number 3, The Shining. 4, Midsummer. 5, Silence of the Lambs. For Mina. Number 6, The Thing. Probably my favorite horror movie of all time. 7, Hereditary. Carter gets 7 points there. Yeah. 8, Alien appears on the list. So that's 8 points for Kody. Number 9 is American Psycho. 10 is Get Out. 11, The Lighthouse. 12, Rocky Horror Picture Show. 13, Bones and All. That's a fun one. 14, Pearl. And then 15, Jaws. So sadly, Aliens does not make the cut. So 15.
Oh, man.
Boys.
Letterboxd is interesting.
Here is a score update. In last place is Jeff with 35 points. Jackson follows him up at 33 points. Then Kody with 25, Carter with 17, and Mina with 15 points here.
Damn.
Let's go.
Go.
All righty.
Carter, lock in.
KHAP's making a run right now.
Option. This was the replacement.
Roseburn.
I love Roseburn.
This is great.
Oh, Jesus.
This is supposed to be
I
Nicolas
love all the
Cage.
photos of her. She's so pretty.
This is most popular, so just films that she appears in. If you have to look up a Rose Byrne movie, I would allow it if you need to know who she is. But it is going to be you first, Jeff, so the ball's in your court.
What a crazy person to come up with a list for. But I'll go Bridesmaids.
Ooh. All right, next up is Jackson. What do you got, man?
I'll go Neighbors. I like her a lot. I got a crush.
Hey, that's why I picked her, man. She's great. Kody, what are you thinking, man?
Those are both my first thoughts. I'll go X-Men First Class.
Yeah, don't forget she plays, what's her name?
Was she Moira?
Moira
Taggart. That is.
Oh, no way.
She's also in Apocalypse, too.
Well.
I shouldn't say that. But that movie's really bad.
First class. All right. Carter, what do you got, man?
I'll do Insidious.
Insidious 1?
Yeah.
Not the Red Door? Not chapter 2?
Please not the Red Door.
And then finally, Mina, what are you thinking?
Jitters. Everyone took the ones I wanted.
Hey, this is what happens when you're in first place.
Yeah, it's stupid. I
will say
with This Is Where I Leave You.
This is where I leave you.
I like it, but I don't know.
She's very quirky.
That's in your top 4, isn't it, Mina?
Yes.
It's like the one Sean Levy movie I like.
Number 1, episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Number 2, Marie Antoinette. Number 3, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Number 4, X-Men First Class. Book it, Kody. That's 4 points.
Wow, that's big time.
That was nice.
Number 5 is Insidious, the very first one. So very good job, Carter, for picking the correct Insidious. Number 6 is Bridesmaids. Good job, Jeff.
Great movie.
Number 7 is Apocalypse. 8, The Place Beyond the Pines. 9 is Troy. And then 10 is Neighbors for Jackson. 11 is Sunshine. 12 is The Red Door. 13 is Chapter 2. 14 is Spy, Melissa McCarthy, shout out. And then Instant Family is 15.
That's a big round.
Should have gone for Apocalypse. Damn.
Yeah, true.
Should have used your hints.
Justice for Neighbors. That's way too low, I think.
I agree.
No Neighbors 2 appearance either. What are we doing?
I did not realize she was in episode 2.
Is she Dorme, Carter?
Yeah.
The next category, Letterboxd has a list of the top 250 movies that are directed by women. And then I sorted those 250 by the most popular. So think the highest rated and then the most popular of those movies. What are the 15 most popular? Definitely all movies we've heard of. This list does consider like co-directors and uncredited certain. There's one on here that might surprise you, but otherwise you should know most of these. Up first, it's going to be Jackson this time around. What are you thinking, Jackson?
American Psycho.
Mary Herron's American Psycho.
I'm going to go Lady Bird.
Flirting with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think her other pick
are.
might be number 1.
I think we're both flirting with it.
Mina, what do you think?
Should I just stick with Greta?
The Narnia movie is not on here. Hasn't come out yet.
Shit.
This is exposing everybody if you guys don't do well in this. I'm just also saying.
I don't know directors in general.
Name a woman.
If Mina does the worst, then what does that say about the rest of us?
True.
I'll just
We're better allies than Mina.
tough. Barbie. I don't know.
I'm afraid that's number one.
Yeah,
I don't know, but
Same.
that's what I was a little nervous about.
But is it a top 250 by rating? That's the question.
That's my thing. Is that
I think it could be.
It probably
you
is.
guys know Letterboxd better than me?
Kody, what do you got?
Shout out Bigelow. I'm going the Hurt Locker.
Ooh.
Yeah, I thought that too. Yeah.
Wasn't a hint, just put her on there because she won an Oscar. Carter, you got the last one.
Shrek.
That was what I was alluding to with the co-director
Wow.
thing. So
Oh wow.
you did pull that. Shrek does appear, but not necessarily super high on the
Shit.
list. Number one is Barbie.
No way.
Greta eats this list up. She's 3 of the 15.
Yeah, she does.
Number one is Barbie. Number 2 is Lady Bird. Number 3 is American Psycho. Number 4 is Little Women. Number 5, The Matrix, of course, the Wachowskis. Number 6, Past Lives. Number 7, Anatomy of Fall. We got some recency bias here. Number 8, Little Miss Sunshine. Number 9, After Sun. 10, Bottoms. Shrek is 11. Lost in Translation, Sofia Coppola is 12. Portrait of Lady on Fire, a movie you guys recently covered, is 13. Mamma Mia is 14. And then another Sofia Coppola, The Virgin Suicides, comes in at 15. So
I did not think this movie would be appearing the most.
Multiple lists.
multiple appearance. Sadly, Kody and Mina, not a good showing for KHAP in that round.
Gotta take a tumble.
Our podcast needs to do some.
RCR knows women. You heard it here first.
I should have
Let's
done
go.
Little Women.
You should have done
Point
that.
Break.
God
Yeah, I was
damn
gonna
it.
do Little Women too, but come on.
Starring
Break
Bob
rips.
Odenkirk.
This is Bigelow hate written all over it.
I love my Little Women.
All right, we're in the final round. In the highest rated movies of all time, these are live action science fiction movies. So I removed all the animated movies, essentially, is what this means. But anything that is considered a science fiction by genre on Letterboxd, and the top 15 highest rated of all time. In last place is still Jackson. So it's a very tight race. I will just let me just give a score update. Actually, this is big.
Okay.
Currently, it is Jackson with 46, Mina with 45, Kody with 44, Jeff with 43, and then Carter with 33 way in the lead. So it
Jesus.
is anyone's game.
Okay.
I want everybody to have a chance. Think of some sci-fi films. What are the highest rated sci-fi films? Literally could be any of them. I took out the animators. The Age Evangelon, The Age of Evangelion, whatever the hell that movie is, not in there. No Akira, not in there. All live action stuff. Jackson, it's you, man.
Okay. I'm flirting a little bit too much, but I'm gonna go with 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yeah.
Ooh, Stanley Kubrick. Mina, what are you thinking?
I'm gonna go with Alien.
It keeps popping up
Little
for
alien
good
love.
reason. Hey, it's the weekend. Carter went to a screening. It's been great.
Exclusive access.
Did you get a popcorn bucket? Did they have anything fun with like?
They did have a popcorn bucket with a face hugger on it. That was cool.
Nice.
That's cool.
I
The
didn't
promo
get it,
they've been
but-
doing for that is insanely neat.
Yeah, the
The
face
face hugger like masks.
Yeah.
So
those are cool.
Cody.
Oh man. I really want to take a personal choice, but I'm gonna go Star Wars.
Which one?
Numero uno. Actually, episode 4.
One?
Episode 4, but the first one released.
Yeah. I knew what you meant.
I knew what you meant too.
Not the
but you
Phantom
got
Venom.
me.
Please.
Good call. Good
If
call.
it
Good
were up
switch.
to me, number one. Is it
Jeff.
my turn, Corbin?
It is you.
I'm going to go Empire Strikes Back.
All right. And Carter.
I'll go Blade Runner.
No, Interstellar.
Ooh.
Do you guys think Spaceballs made the list?
I hope so.
God, I hope.
You guys ever seen Rocket Man?
Like
Like
Elton John?
the movie
No,
about
it's like
Elton
it's like a
John.
'90s space movie with this. It's a comedy. He fills up his spacesuit with farts.
Oh, that's
Anyway.
great.
It's like I
Never
like
seen
it.
it.
Here's the list.
Ah,
Number
Dune
one,
Part
Come
Two.
on, man.
Dune
Nope,
Part
I'm
2.
done.
Number 2 is Stalker, which, hey, that's a throwback to the very
Hey.
first episode
Hey,
that we did.
Wow.
Number
Full
3
circle.
is Empire. It is the
Nice.
only Star Wars movie on this list. Heads up.
Wow.
Damn it,
Number
Kody.
4, Interstellar. Number 5, The Thing. Number 6, Children of Men. Number 7, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Number 8, 2001: A Space Odyssey. Points for
Nice.
Jackson there.
Nice, Jackson.
Number 9 is Terminator 2: Judgment Day. Number 10 is Alien, so points for Mina. Number 11 is Metropolis. Pookie there. 12 is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. 13 is Solaris. 14, that is The Prestige, believe it or not. Weird poster for that movie.
Crazy.
And also barely a sci-fi. And then 15, that is, I don't know, the Mask
Looks
or
like-
something.
I don't know what that is.
What is that?
Oh, I think it's Blade Runner.
It's not Blade Runner. So things are going to be very interesting as we total up these final scores. Kody and Carter, unfortunately, both got 15.
Classic.
Should have said Empire.
Cap kind of just fell apart there, Kody.
We had a lead. We had a lead.
Carter might have still got it though.
And it's gone.
I don't know.
And here are the final scores. In last place, Kody Webb with 59 points. In fourth place, not meddling, Mina with 55 points. Then Jackson just barely with 54 in the bronze medal position. Carter with 48 for the silver, and Jeff 46 for the
Let's go, Jeff.
Go,
Let's go,
baby.
RCR.
Boys are back.
all the
That was a
progress we
crazy run.
made
Attaboy, Jeff.
was erased. All right, you guys have a bit of a lead on us. It's 48-39 as we move into Letterboxd, which is essentially tomato, but using Letterboxd scores.
Oh.
Ooh.
We're going to be
Exciting.
using Letterboxd scores as well as Letterboxd watched numbers. So this is going to be both a popularity and rating contest. To determine and pick the movies, we are going to be using, again, that Letterboxd most fans list and just shuffling it. Whoever's in last place will get to pick what the movie is, and then everyone else will just be doing a connection that is 1 degree away, similar to Synerdal. So if the movie's Interstellar, you can pick any McConaughey movie, any Nolan movie, any Hans Zimmer movie, any... This makes sense to everybody. Everyone has to pick something different. We can't have any overlap here.
Okay.
Mina, you're going to also get to pick, are we going to connect to Spider-Man 2, Vertigo, The Thing, or The Dark Knight?
Ooh, interesting. Let's do The Dark Knight.
All right, so connections from The Dark Knight, movies that are 1 degree away from The Dark Knight, and you're going for highest rating possible. I will throw it over to Mina. You get the first pick.
Go with The Prestige.
Good
Great
pick.
pick.
All right, next up is just going to be Kody.
Okay.
The Prestige with a 4.2. Very strong to start you off.
That is strong.
There's a lot of good movies I feel like to pick out from here. I'll go Oppenheimer. David Dismalshin connection.
That's a great poll. Holy. And we can't use the same connection, or is
You
that
can use
okay?
the same connection, you just cannot use the same movie over again.
Okay.
Oppenheimer also with a 4.2.
Okay.
I'll do American Psycho through Christian Bale.
All right.
Unless David Malchian is also,
in that.
Then I'll do
Probably.
that.
If it was a different Batman movie, you could do the Jared Leto connection. I guess.
True.
That has a 3.9 on Letterboxd.
Okay.
All right, Jackson, what's your pick?
I'll go with Dune through David Delsmatchin, or however you say his name.
Dune
We're
one.
He's in Dune.
Mm-hmm.
He is in Dune 1.
I don't know if he's in the second one. I feel like he is.
I don't think he is.
He dies in the first one.
Dune one
That sucks.
also a 3.9.
That's ridiculous.
Take it.
All right, and Jeffrey Brown.
I'm gonna go Brokeback Mountain.
Nice.
Ooh,
Good grab.
Love it.
a 4.1.
Spent a lot of money on that guy.
Hey,
True.
I think it was well worth
Ledger.
it.
Heath Ledger.
Until I wasn't in the poll.
What would Prisoners have been?
I was
Well,
curious about that.
that is
too.
what I'm going to take. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
that is the
Let us-
David
let us
Dismalchian
know.
connection again. There as a 4.3.
Damn. Yeah, should have gone there.
Wow.
Oh, I
I'm
did
surprised
not
by
think
that.
it would have
Yeah.
been that high. I thought for sure it was like a
Yeah, good job.
3.7.
So now
That's a
we
good
are
one.
still connecting to the Dark Knight, but we're going for lower scores. These will subtract from that previous.
Do we go in the same order?
Yes.
Do I go first?
Sorry. It will be Carter, you can go first because you are.
You played your hand.
I did. Stupid. I listened to Jeff and not Korbin.
I'm trying to figure out how you played your hand.
Okay.
It doesn't, Jackson.
I will go with Battle Los Angeles through Aaron Eckhart.
Wow.
That is a crazy pull. I've never.
I saw that in
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, Battle semicolon Los Angeles?
Yes, there's a colon in there. Of course.
Oh, that's helpful to know.
That's a 2.3.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
All right. Jackson, over to you, man.
I'll go Evan Almighty, which has to be worse than Bruce Almighty.
You got Steve Carell.
Almighty
I didn't
is
even think about
2.4.
Okay, that's
Not
pretty bad.
great, but okay.
2.4?
2.4
Yeah.
for Evan Almighty.
Okay. It's not bad.
Okay. Next up is going to be Jeff.
I'm gonna go Amsterdam. Isn't
Ooh.
Christian Bale on that?
Great poll.
He is.
Also Taylor
That's a
Swift.
great pull.
Also,
Death scene in that movie.
She gets ran over.
Spoiler alert, but yeah,
I love it.
Well,
it's bad.
And it looks horrible.
Oh, it's so bad.
That's
It does
another
look
shout
really
out to the
bad.
Madden movie, David O. Russell. That has a 2.6, so we're just
What?
going up.
Oh,
really?
That's too high.
All right, Mina, you're up next.
I'm going to take it. What I said. Tiptoes. Gary Oldman's The Connection, Jackson.
Gary Oldman. Duh. Oh,
Never
that's
trust me, Jackson.
Kate Beckinsale.
I stopped
in
thinking
The Dark
about it the
Knight.
second you said it didn't.
1.8.
was like, okay.
1.8.
You back.
1.8.
How's it feel, Jackson?
You are my
How's it
rival.
feel?
This is fucked up.
This is great.
Cody, what do you got?
so I wanted Tiptoes, but I'll go
First
I,
time anybody's ever
Frankenstein?
said that.
Oh, great grab.
which I
Forgot
saw at a
about
very
that
young
one.
age, and I really just
I
liked
forgot about that.
it. Any Aaron Eckhart movie, yeah.
That's
it's
what I'm
probably pretty
saying.
low.
I'm like,
Yeah.
which Aaron Eckhart movie do I pick?
Yeah.
Frankenstein has a 1.8. I'm
Pretty good.
thinking. I'm thinking
good.
either.
Cody and I are right in line.
I'm thinking either Black Dahlia or The Core, which are two Eckhart movies.
You're an
Here's-
Eckhart.
I'm gonna go Black Dahlia because I just despise.
I say, that's
that
awful.
movie more. Sorry, Brian De Palma. The Black Dahlia has a 2.7. Damn.
Wow. The highest of that bunch? That's crazy.
I'm shocked that
yeah.
it's that high because that movie's garbage.
Never
Very
seen it.
shocking. All right. So the next round, we're gonna shuffle for another set of 4 movies. Jackson and Jeff are both tied for last place, so you
Hey,
guys will
that's
get
okay.
to pick
All right.
together.
Bounce back.
As
Yeah,
a
we can
pairing.
roll in the gutter together.
Do you want La Haine, The Texas Chain Hall Massacre, Spider-Man No Way Home, or Prisoners?
Probably Spider-Man No Way Home, I think, has some more fun avenues.
Definitely some options here.
Let's
Agreed.
do that.
Okay, so going first is going to be Jeff. A highest rated Spider-Man No Way Home movie. Or sorry, a connection to Spider-Man No Way Home. Highest rating.
I'm gonna go Dune Part 2 with Zendaya.
4.5.
Let's go,
Nice.
Jeff.
Very
That's
big.
huge.
See you in the gutter, Jackson. Bye.
No, I got a good one too.
What are you thinking, Jax?
I'm gonna go to The Social Network with Andrew Garfield.
It's great.
Good crap. That's letterbox bait too.
That feels pretty good, right? Yeah.
Yep.
3.9.
3.9.
What is it?
0.9.
That's crazy. And Prisoners is a 4.3.
Don't shoot him at the
Hey, man.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Hey, man.
Carter, what are you thinking?
I got a few in mind, but I will just go with Infinity War.
Infinity War has a 4.0 on the
Huh?
Wow.
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad.
Next up is me, and I am gonna go. I'm gonna go Ray. Why not? I don't know.
Jamie.
Jamie
thinking
That's a
about
fun grab.
3.7. I'll take it.
Respectable.
Okay. Next up is Mina.
I'm going to go with The Imitation Game.
Benedict.
Forgot about Benny.
I forgot he's even in that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was not thinking of him.
He's like part of the whole reason it goes to shit, guys. Come on.
True.
3.8.
It's Peter's fault.
These dang spells.
3.8 for Imitation Game.
Nice.
It's not the worst one we've done yet. So.
Yeah.
No, it's not. All right. And last but not least, Kody, what are you thinking?
Yeah, mine slid all the way through. I'm going to go Whiplash.
Damn.
J.K. Simmons.
Great pick. Great pick.
That's fun.
Whiplash 4.4.
Nice.
Attaboy,
La La
Kody.
Land.
Very strong showing.
I don't like La La Land that much, so
I bet La La Land would be maybe higher.
Wait,
it's got to be up there.
You don't like La La Land?
Yeah, it's okay. I like Whiplash more.
Jesus Christ, Kody.
We're connecting again to lowest rated and connecting to Spider-Man No Way Home. And first up is going to be me, and I'm going to grab The Great Gatsby. 2013, of course. Has a 3.4. Damn, not what I expected.
All those Jay-Z heads got in the comments.
The real fans. Okay, next up is going to be Jackson.
Torn between two. I'm going to go with, I'll play it safe. I'll go Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Tasm.
Which I think isn't that bad.
2.9.
2.9. I should have gone with my other one, I bet. Oh, well.
I'm going with a movie that came out this year. It's called Tarot, and Jacob Batalon is in it.
You are intimately aware of the score of that movie.
My commissioner skills came in here.
That's got a 2.0 flat.
Nice.
Not bad.
Jeffrey Brown.
I'm going to go Boss Baby.
Let's go. We're so back.
Oh.
2017 has a 2.5.
The people love the Boss Baby.
The people yearn for the Boss Baby. Mina.
I'm gonna do Venom, Let There Be Carnage, because he shows up in the end thing.
I'll count that. That rules.
Yeah. 2.5 for Venom, Let There Be Carnage as well.
That's higher than I thought it would be.
Next Lord of the Rings director, Andy Serkis. Doing great work there.
Cody.
Cody.
That was pretty good. Whoever did that.
I can't pull anything really bad, so I might just go Spider-Man 3.
Pretty good. People like that movie.
Yeah, but the people do. The Letterboxd heads.
The losers don't.
Spider-Man 3 has a 3.1.
Nice.
I'll take that.
Wonder what Phantom Menace has.
All right. I am now eliminated from the game because I have the lowest score, sadly.
I bet Cherry would have been the worst one.
I had that in my
Cherry
Rolodex.
is definitely a bad one. Next up, we are going to be moving over to the highest watched films. We're going to do 2 rounds of that.
Ooh, okay.
Again, in last place currently is Jackson. Now that I've been removed, you're on the hot seat. So here are your picks: The Return of the King, The Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter, Star Wars, or Call Me by Your Name.
I'm going to select The Prisoner of Azkaban.
Harry Potter and The Prisoner of Azkaban. The best one. You guys are going to connect to that film. We're looking for popular movies now. So popular films connecting to Prisoner of Azkaban. Up first is Jackson.
I thought it was highest watched.
Yes, which highest watched, which is popular. Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad.
This will be by watched rating, the most watched.
Okay.
Jackson, what do you think?
And I feel like I shouldn't pick The Dark Knight. Is that off the table probably, since we just had that as
it's not been taken officially. So if that's what you're feeling, if that's the connection you want to make.
Then when in Rome, I'm going to take The Dark Knight.
Fuck it.
Gotta.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You might as well.
I'll be that guy. I'm on the hot seat. I need some safe wins.
3.7 million people have watched it. So 3.7.
So 3.7 million points. Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
Wait, no, that's bad.
Very bad. All right. Next up is, you want high. So 3.7.
Oh, wait, you're right. Sorry. I'm in old mode.
Jeff, you get the next pick.
I'm going to go with the Sorcerer's Stone.
I was wondering if we would just jump around Harry Potter's. I think it's a smart play. What do you think the most... Letterboxd calls it the Philosopher's Stone, but what do you think the most Harry Potter is?
I mean, we should probably stop saying that. So
we're
2.8 million people have seen The Sorcerer's Stone.
Damn.
Or the Philosopher's
That was 3.7. Let's go.
Yeah, that's insane.
Carter.
Children of Men through Quaron.
Good movie.
I'm hoping it's Letterboxy.
Seen by 729,000 people.
Oh,
so point.
It was one of the highest ranked sci-fi though.
Cowards.
Yes, it's got a 4.3. So if we were playing for the high rating. Next up is it's a tie, so we'll just go Mina. You can pick next.
I'm gonna go with the Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Yeah, smart call.
It's good. On Harry Potter.
It didn't even need the title on the poster. It just needed.
Do more people lose steam by watching the first one and then not part 2?
First one is slow.
It's slow,
but everyone watched the second one.
Yeah.
But don't you have to watch the first one first? I don't know. I feel like
I was just on a Box Office Mojo kick the other day, and the highest grossing month ever was the month that movie came out.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Jackson. It's not really for people who haven't read the books or aren't excited to watch it. They're just gonna go watch it.
Yeah.
And 2.2 million people logged it on Letterboxd. So popular film. And finally, Kody, what are you thinking?
I'll go Little Women.
Oh, Little Women. Obviously, we know it is at the most popular of the highest women-directed films, and it has been seen by also 2.2 million people.
Carter, you're such a schmuck.
All right, now we're going for low, Carter. We're going for low.
Great.
You get to go first. And it's connecting to the same film.
I can't use Tiptoes, right? That's off the table.
Can't use Tiptoes. It's been grabbed.
Cool. Just making sure. Let me think of movies. I will go with Guns Akimbo.
Damn.
The fuck?
Is
Akimbo one word?
Yes. Seen by more people. No. Seen by 140,000 people. So 0.14.
Thought you were going to say it was seen by more people than Children of Men.
I thought for a second, but no. So 0.14. Very, very solid. That brings it over to Kody. What are you taking, man?
All right. I'm thinking The Circle, I believe.
With Tom.
Yeah.
Tommy.
Thanks.
Emma Watson's in that.
Emma Watson connection. And that is also 140,000 people have watched. So a 0.14. All right. And then Mina, what are you picking here? Unseen movies?
I'm going to go with Dogma.
Yes. This is actually a notoriously hard movie to see.
Yeah.
170,000. Gotta have.
Take it.
There is a new, I think, Blu-ray they're going to be releasing though in the next year. So if you want to check,
I'm a big fan. I own it. So
Jackson,
I'm gonna go with Hordes.
Nice. We love our Daniel Radcliffe's.
Daniel Radcliffe.
110,000 people. So the lowest so far.
Good pull.
Nice, Jax.
Killer.
I watched that trailer a lot, but never saw the movie. So.
All right. And then finally, Jeff, what are you thinking?
I'm going to go Weird Al.
Oh, that's a great grab. Nobody saw that. It was on Roku.
Weird, the Al Yankovic story. Of course, it is dangerous to go new releases. 143,000 people.
Not bad.
Everyone right around the same spot.
It was a fun movie. I enjoyed it.
And that we're going to do one more round of watches. In last place right now is Carter. So you're going to get to pick the movie that we're connecting to. And it is either Fallen Angels, Jaws, Apocalypse Now, or Birdman with Michael Keaton.
Ooh. I better play to my strengths. I'm going to go to... I'll do Jaws.
Jaws. Okay. That leaves the Spielberg door open for everybody.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Oh, you can do directors?
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Up first, looking for most watched. Connected to Jaws. Carter, what are you thinking?
Jurassic Park.
Good grab.
The original Jurassic Park, 2.3 million viewers.
Okay. Respectable.
Mina, what are you thinking?
Indiana Jones.
The first one?
Yeah.
Raiders of the Lost Ark, 1.4 million.
Shit.
Don't tell Jeff. Dial of Destiny.
Cody, what do you think?
He loves that one.
Yeah.
Don't get that. Is it my turn?
Yep, Cody, what do you got?
I'll go E.T., the extraterrestrial.
E.T. Phone Home.
Thank you for clarifying the extraterrestrial.
I got you.
Hey, it's full title of the film, and it's been seen by 1.6 million.
Damn.
Very nice.
Nice.
All right, and then that throws it over to Jackson.
E.T. was mine, so now I'm kind of scrambling, but I shouldn't be. I am going to go with All That Jazz.
Ooh. Interesting.
The Roy Schneider
Great
connection.
Roy
Did you do jazz hands when you said it?
100,000 people.
Yikes.
Oh, no.
Wrong category.
Okay. All right.
Yikes. All right.
Oh, no. That's really not good.
All right, Jeffrey.
I'm gonna go.
It.
I don't know if I can do worse. So
I really don't think you can. I'm screwed.
I'm gonna go Saving Private Ryan.
Jackson with his hands in his face.
Stupid.
1.4 million.
There you go.
Saving Private Ryan. We still have a chance to blunder because now we have to go for the least seen ones before someone gets eliminated here. So it's you, Jackson. You get to go first.
Okay. Let's go with.
There's potential he could get negative points here.
Yeah,
It is
that
definitely-
it's honestly likely because it's hard to find one less than 100. I bet if Weird Al had 140.
Yeah, let's go with the Adventures of Tintin.
Oh, you're screwed.
Oh God,
You're
I'm
done.
probably fucked. I couldn't think
People
of
love that movie.
a worse one.
You're done, brother.
But did people
I'm sure it
watch
has more. I should have done the reverse. That sucks.
Oh, 478.
Oh no.
Damn. Jackson.
For a point.
Hate to see
0.48.
it.
Well, it's okay. We're just gonna let everybody play out this round, so we've got the scores for the next one, and it's gonna be Carter next.
I'm gonna go Rain Man on everyone. I'm gonna go with a movie called I Never Promised You a Rose Garden. This is a Lorraine Gray connection, who's the mom in Jaws.
That's a ChatGPT connection because there's no way that's real.
Been seen by
You're
a whole
so annoying.
2,000 people. 2,000. So you're just gonna get a 0.
I'm one of the two.
Oh.
You say
Well,
Wait, you-
I'm
2,000?
definitely out.
2,000.
Have you actually seen it?
Yeah, it was nominated for an Oscar.
Oh,
You're
That's the
amazing.
only
Not
reason
the
I've
only
seen it.
person I follow who's seen it, but we'll give you a 0 there.
Love it.
All right, Mina, you're up next.
I'm gonna go with Hook. I personally love that movie, but
I'm
I
not a big
don't really know a
Hook.
lot of people that've seen it. So
511,000 people. 0.51.
it's not what I. Okay.
All right,
Luckily,
and
you're
then,
safe, Mina.
Cody.
Well, yeah.
I will also go the Spielberg route. I'll go with the BFG. Nobody saw that, right? I didn't see it.
I forget it exists.
Yeah, that's a good grab.
218,000 people.
dang.
Yeah.
And that means, sadly, Jackson is eliminated.
Did Jeff pick a movie?
Oh, sorry. Jeff, what is your last pick? My
I mean, I
apologies.
can say anything as long as it's not The Dark Knight.
Yeah, don't pick something that's been seen by...
I was also going to go Lorraine Gray and pick Jaws: The Revenge.
Nice.
Jaws: The Revenge from 1987 was seen by 62,000 people
Very nice.
for a
Nice.
0.06. And Jackson is officially eliminated after that.
Love you, pal.
Next, we are just going to be doing one
Should've
round
flipped
of
them.
ratings. The last place person currently is Carter, so he gets to make the pick again. Here's your 4: Edward Scissorhands, The Matrix, The Devil Wears Prada, and Saw.
What were we doing for this one? I'm sorry, I missed that.
Highest rating, and lowest rating.
Highest rating. Okay. Let's go with The Devil Wears Prada.
The Devil
I'm so
Wears
happy.
Prada.
You're welcome.
Carter, you get the first pick. A connection, highest rated.
A couple places we could go. I will go with, let's go The Deer Hunter from Meryl.
4.2.
Nice.
Great grab.
Next up is Mina.
I always forget the names of the movies. Is it Dark Knight Rises that she's in?
Yes.
Anne Hathaway?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm singing Meryl Streep.
I always forget like what the names of the Dark Knight movies are in correlation to which ones are which.
That has a 3.7.
Meryl Streep plays Bane.
I'd watch that.
I would watch that too.
Kody.
I think I'm going to take this even though I dislike it. Interstellar.
Yeah, that'll be up there.
That was the first take of yours that like sent me through the wall. I could not believe that you hated that.
4.4.
Oh,
nice.
Very
Overrated.
strong. Very strong. And then Jeff, what do you got?
So we can't take Oppenheimer, right? Because it's
Cannot take Oppenheimer yet.
Okay. Then I'm going to go Les Mis.
Nice.
3.6 for Les Mis.
Damn.
Not bad.
That movie's better than a 3.5.
Yeah, it is. That's a 4-star film.
All right, Mina, you're up. A low-rated movie connected to The Devil Wears Prada. Anne Hathaway.
Macaulay
I
Culkin.
know, there's just I'm gonna go with, is it The Witches? Anne Hathaway?
Ooh,
Oh, that's a great poll.
2.2 for The Witches.
Okay.
Very good. That's for Letterboxd, that's pretty low.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
All right, and next up is Carter.
I'm gonna go with The Silence. It's a Stanley Tucci Quiet Place ripoff.
Ooh.
Nice.
2.1.
Tucci's the Tooch Man's in that one.
I'd watch it just for the Tooch Man, to be honest.
Yeah.
There was something. Lauren and I watched it. We thought it was poor.
Also, Kiernan Shipka, which again, when I looked at the picture, I thought it was McKenna Grace. I was supposed to be like, McKenna Grace is in this movie, but nope,
They look alike.
it's not.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff, what do you got?
Tucci's in a movie that I saw with my nephew. It's Show
In a
Dogs
few minutes.
Show Dog.
Dogs.
with Will Arnett.
Oh, this is incredible.
Ooh.
This isn't like
Little
the
kids coming in to
Airbud
help
universe. Show Dogs. Wow. Okay, that is a 1.7. Holy cow!
Attaboy.
Nice.
It is trash.
What a bad.
Stanley Tucci. Damn. And then finally, Kody, what do you got?
I'll stick with the Tooch Man. Go Transformers. I think it's Age of Extinction, the Dino one.
Wow. He can do no wrong though.
Not the first time that movie's come up in these Olympic Games.
2.0.
And it probably
flat.
not the last.
Nope, it'll be back. 2.0, nice.
All right. So sadly, Mina is eliminated with the lowest score of an 8.12. As we move into the final three, this is where we stand. Carter, you are at the bottom with a 8.59. Kody, you have a 9.54. And Jeff, you have a 9.4. It's really anybody's game. We're going to do another round of ratings here.
Ratings.
And Carter, you get to pick once again the film that we're basing it on as you sit in last place: American Beauty, Shrek 2, The Revenge of the Sith, or Rear Window.
Jack Carter. There's an obvious pick.
I gotta go Revenge of the Sith.
High ground. Will it work for him? We're going to find out. What is your connection? Highest rating, Revenge of the Sith.
I will go with Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah. God damn it.
Frank Oz is my connection.
Oh, I thought you were going James Earl Jones.
4.4.
Okay.
Jeffrey Brown, it's over to you.
I'm going to go Pulp Fiction.
Ooh.
Samuel Jackson.
Pulp Fiction is a 4.3, enough to stay in front of Carter. And Kody, what are you thinking?
I think I'll copy a little bit and say Django Unchained. Sam
That was
Jackson.
between the. Yeah, I wonder.
Django, also a 4.3.
Wash.
Okay.
All right, so it's going to come down to these last place. Carter, you get to go first again. You're going for lower rated films.
I'm between two in my brain, but I'll go with Spiral from the Book of Saw. Spiral,
from
the Book of Saw,
literally. 2.1 for that movie.
Okay.
Jeff, over to you.
I'm gonna go Argyle.
Nice.
Argyle has a 2.3.
Too high.
Damn. Too high.
Too high.
And finally, Kody, what do you want to wrap it up with?
I'm gonna go with the Hayden Christensen joint called Jumpers.
Yeah.
Yes. I was hoping someone would bring it up. Isn't Samuel L. Jackson in it too?
I'm not sure actually. I don't remember him in it, but I could be wrong.
Remember either.
Little Italy snubbed.
I believe it's just Jumper, but that does have a 2.6.
Whoa.
Okay.
It's not bad. That's a 2.5
Yeah,
star.
I remember liking it honestly.
Yeah.
But
And that sadly eliminates Carter. Carter is going to receive the bronze medal.
So long. Bring it
All
on,
right.
Jeff.
The final batter, we're going to do one round of watches, one round of rating to finish it off between you two. Kody, you do sit technically in last place with an 11.24. Jeff has an 11.4. So it is super tight. Wow. You get to pick the first movie, and it is going to be between The Departed, Hot Fuzz, The Shawshank Redemption, or Halloween.
I mean, let's go to The Departed. Yeah.
Stick
easy choice.
Go classic. Your guy.
Gotta.
And you get to go first, Kody. Going for the most seen movie connected.
Going
to
most seen. Okay. Let's go Titanic. Seems to be pretty popular.
Not bad. Not bad.
I'm gonna go. Oh, sorry. Do you need to read it first?
Nope, you're fine. Titanic has a 2.9 million.
Damn.
Very popular film.
This one's tough because there's so many people in this movie. So like,
Yeah, it's like, do I go classic with Nicholson?
Like getting stuck down a rabbit hole of.
I think I'm gonna play it safe with the Film Bro Award and do Wolf of Wall Street. But I'm curious how much The Shining has.
The Wolf of Wall Street is a 3.4 million watched movie.
Shout out Film Bros.
Giving you a little bit of a lead, a 0.6 lead, basically 0.76 lead here. Now we need a low.
Shining has 2.7.
This can really swing things. How obscure can you get?
And unfortunately, Age of Extinction has been off the board. So
it's been taken.
Is it my turn first?
It is your turn first.
Okay. I mean, there's so many that you could go for. I think I'm going to just pick Downsizing.
Horrible movie.
Ooh. Man.
The Damon Connection, 216,000.
I feel like Wahlberg's got to have some worse ones.
I'm going to go Father Stew.
Oh, that might be great.
26,000 people have seen it.
Oh my goodness.
Holy shit.
Grab.
Jackson, write that down as a scene double candidate.
Oh God, I'm adding it to the list right
Do Father
now.
Stew in Spotlight.
Currently, Jeff has a lead of 14.77 on Kody to 13.92. We're going to pick the last movie. We're doing rating once again. Here are your choices: Francis Ha, Leon the Professional, The Parent Trap, or Taxi Driver, Kody.
Which Parent Trap?
The Lindsay Lohan Parent Trap.
Yeah, let's go Francis Ha.
Francis Ha. All right. Kody, you get the first pick. You're going for highest rating.
A lot of my favorite people in this movie.
I didn't know Mark Wahlberg was in
it. He's in the end credits, I think. Most liked. And I mean, that would work, right? We can go Lady Bird, technically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Greta Gerwig.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it.
Even though she's acting and then.
Yeah, but she co-wrote.
The connection is.
She co-wrote.
Sure.
Yeah. It's a connection. Lady Bird has a 3.9.
Okay.
Not even 4.
All right, Jeff.
Not even a 4.
I'm going to go Marriage Story.
Nice.
That's a good grab.
One of my faves.
Great one.
Marriage Story with a 4.0.
Oh, nice.
Lowest rated, correct?
That is what we're going for.
I'll go. I think it's called Ronin 47. Is that right? What's the? Is that the dinosaur movie? Or did I get the title?
That's
not the dinosaur
You got to
movie.
think of the title. You're close.
It's some number.
Don't tell him.
Okay. Let me think a little bit.
Ronin 47 is a movie, though.
That's
Yeah, it wasn't at 47 Ronin.
Keanu or Tom Hanks, one of those.
One of them. I think it's Keanu.
If you could
Tom
pull the
Hanks.
movie, it does have a
Jeez.
score. I'll tell you.
I can't remember the number. I'll just say The Rise of Skywalker, because that's a turd.
Unfortunately, yes.
The Rise of Skywalker has a 2.4.
Yeah.
Sad.
I'm going to go with the movie I think you were thinking of, is 65.
Yeah.
That is the
I
film,
was
and it
close.
does have a 2.1.
Dang.
Securing the lead and the win for Jeff. Congratulations on
Job.
the
Work, Jeff.
Jeff.
silver for Cody.
47 Ronin 2.5, by the way,
Okay.
Not ideal.
Didn't change too much.
for Keanu.
Better than Rise of Skywalker.
Gold. Jeff with back-to-back golds there.
Wow.
Shout out. Wow.
All right,
What a
as we
king.
head
Watching it.
into our final game, here is the score update. I have 2 gold medals, 2 silver medals, 1 bronze for 17 points. Mina has 2 silvers for 6 points. Cody has 1 gold, 4 silvers, 2 bronze for 19. Jeff has 3 golds, 1 bronze for 16. Jackson has 2 golds, 3 bronze for 13. Carter has 2 golds, 4 silvers, and 3 bronze for 25 points. Cap is sadly behind 42 to 54. But that's okay because we've got one last game to get within striking distance of not winning.
I love
It's
it.
funny because you guys have 2 of the top 3 scorers, but Carter's just so OP.
Carter's overpowered.
Yeah.
Hey, I never
Good
promised
luck.
you a rose garden.
All right. The final game,
What a
which
pull.
has yet to be revealed to anyone, is called Boxing. Everyone has been asked to bring 4 movies to the table. And essentially what we're going to be doing is guessing those movies based on their Letterboxd profile pages. There are 6 possible points that can be won each round by correctly guessing the movie. You will get 6 points for guessing the movie with the least amount of information and 1 point for guessing the movie correctly when you have all of the clues provided. At 6 points, you will be given the most popular review on Letterboxd and can lock in. At 5 points, you'll get the second most popular review, 4 points, the third most popular review, 3 points will be the Letterboxd tagline, 2 points will be the director of the film, and 1 point will be the top 3 cast members. After each clue is read, you must decide whether you will lock in at that point level or wait until the next clue. If you lock in at a point level, you have to sit out for 1 round before you can change your answer. So if you lock in at 6, and then you realize that you're wrong when the 5th point is given, you have to wait until 4 points to re-lock in and change your answer. The mystery movie that you were trying to guess, I'm going to the reviews on its Letterboxd page, sorted by most popular. This is the highest liked review of this film. One of the best, most accurate movies about living in New York City. Can you guess what movie that is about? One of the best, most accurate movies about living in New York City. That's a 4-star review. Anybody want to take the bait for 6 points? No? All right. We're going to read the next review. This could get it. Did Vincent D'Onofrio actually get possessed by an alien, or are human beings really capable of acting like that?
I am locked
I'll
in.
lock in. Yeah.
All right.
Same.
Cody, you going to lock in?
Yeah, I will.
Mina, yes, no? You want to hear more?
Or what?
Hear more? All right. So everybody's locked in at 5 points, except for Mina. You'll have to wait if you want to change it. Next one is Fantastic Aliens and Where to Find Them, 1997. So there's a little hint for you. The movie came out in 1997. Fantastic Aliens and Where to Find Them is this next review, and it's got 4 stars. Mina, do you want to lock it in at 4?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to keep running through in case anybody wants to change them. The next thing is the tagline of the film, which is listed at the top of the page. The tagline is protecting the Earth from the scum of the universe. Anybody want to switch? Nope. Movie is directed by Barry Sonnenfeld for 2 points. And then finally, it stars Tommy Lee Jones, Will Smith, and Linda Florentino. And the movie is Men in Black. Did everybody get that?
We.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I wish I remembered who Vincent D'Onofrio was at the 5 number.
All right. So does that make sense to everyone how that goes?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
Cool. So we'll throw it over you to Carter. You can take the next round.
Oh boy.
Guessing
Okay.
your movie.
I gotta go to Letterboxd. This is the most popular review for this film. Feminism didn't exist until Mia hit that baseball directly at Josh Bryant. That is the first.
I'm locked in.
I think I'm locked in too.
I'm gonna lock in here, and we might swap.
I'll lock in as well.
Okay.
Jeff, you not? You staying?
I don't know it.
Okay.
Okay.
You had a way better poker face.
Here is the next most popular review at 5 points. Lily Moskovitz was the fakest friend ever. Honestly, fuck that bitch.
Feeling good.
Wrong review.
I agree with that comment.
Oh, sorry. That was a 3-star review, in case you
3-star
were wondering. The
review.
first one was a 4-star review from Samantha. This one's from Dia. It's a lot of hateful reviews for this film.
Well,
It's fair.
Are you locking in, Jeff, or might keep going?
No,
Okay.
no clue.
Here's some more anger. That bitch Lily telling Mia she should get over her dad dying after 2 months. Electric chair.
Okay, maybe I don't know what
I
this
actually-
is.
Yeah, I think I might be wrong.
Actually, I'm gonna lock in.
Fuck.
Oh my
okay.
god, I love this
Okay.
so much.
So Jeff's
That's
locking in at
5.
4.
That's 5 stars. Review from Allison.
So if I locked in here, Corbin, where am I at? 4 points.
You're at 4, and you can't come back in until 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and what if I want to change now? I just have
You
to
can
wait till
change.
the
We
next
can
round?
change because we've waited long enough. So you can change
Okay.
now. But if you go now, you won't be able to go until 1 again. So it's a
Gotcha.
dangerous.
Okay.
I don't know what I
here,
would change to.
Here is the tagline. She rocks, she rules, she reigns.
You guys were so confident. I'm curious what you thought it was.
I think
I
we were dumb.
Okay. For 2 points then, the director is Gary Marshall.
Goat. Rest in peace.
okay.
Okay.
It's
Anyone else locking in? No.
Yeah.
No.
Fuck.
And then I give how many stars?
The top 3 cast.
Top 3 cast. Anne Hathaway, Julie Andrews, Heather Matarazzo.
I will
Okay.
switch. I will
I'll
lock
lock
in at
in
1.
1. Yeah.
Big play from me here.
I'm so happy. I also want to know what you guys thought it was.
Same. Yeah. Dad dying got it for me.
All right. Go ahead.
The film was 2001's The Princess Diaries.
I had
Let's
it.
For
fucking
1
go.
point. That sucks.
Sadly.
I thought it was Twilight.
I
with
also
the
put
baseball.
Twilight. Yeah.
same.
The names are wrong, but there was.
I
I didn't know
Close
who
to
the
right
names were.
And no one gets hit with a baseball in Twilight. They just play fantastic baseball in Twilight.
Well, that's
That's a good
fair.
point. That's a good point. Okay,
God,
Kody.
Corbin, I'm so disappointed in you.
Hey, we got there eventually. I should have known on Gary Marshall. That's an MK300 movie. Got to be better.
We've watched it.
I know,
Some fan.
Cody. It's you, man.
Okay, I think these are fun.
Get a bad rap.
Okay, so the first most popular review of my movie is God said, "Let there be light," and Roger Deakins said, "Wait for my cue."
Ooh,
Ooh, that's a fun one.
That's a great review.
I'm gonna lock
That
it.
could be like a million movies.
I'm just gonna
That
go
should be
for
on
it.
his tombstone.
I'm writing one down. I'm locking at 6.
Wow.
Okay, Corbin's locking.
I'll wait.
I'm gonna wait.
I'm gonna wait.
Okay, awesome.
I'm obviously waiting.
The second review is this is the best episode of Narcos I have ever seen.
Oh shit!
Okay.
I got it wrong.
I think I'll lock in at 5.
Okay, Jackson's locking.
Yeah, I think I'll lock in at 5.
I'm gonna lock in at 5.
Everybody's locking.
Hold.
Meanwhile,
I'm gonna
hold
hold.
up. Okay. And then the third review, Tyler Sheridan wrote this? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch over. I'm gonna lock in at 4 now. New movie. I knew it at 5, but couldn't do it.
Okay. Right. Okay.
This is a fun game. I like this one.
Yeah, same.
And then the tagline is the border is just another line to cross.
I feel good with.
Yeah, I feel good too.
I'm hopeful.
Mina, any movement? Want to keep going?
Let's keep going.
Okay. And then the director of this film is my boy, Denis Villeneuve.
Yeah.
Okay, now I can lock in.
All right, locking in at 2.
Everybody is locked.
You're locking in at 2, Korbin?
No, Mina's locking it.
No, I am.
I thought he was relocking. Yeah, that would
No.
And then the top 3 build, it is Josh Brolin, Benicio del Toro, Emily Blunt.
Yep.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh.
Nobody needs to change. Staying the same.
Nope.
What's the answer, Kody?
The film is Sicario.
Great movie. Good pick.
I
think that's probably one of my favorite Deacon shots as well.
I took the Prisoner's Jump just because you said Deacons at 6.
It's a good one too.
Okay. Jackson, you're up next. Your movie.
All right. My first review is a 3-star, and it says Interstellar could never. It's a fun hint. Probably won't be getting it. Should I move on to the next one?
Yeah.
And not for me.
It says, "Gimme a juice box, biatch."
Kicking and screaming.
Juice box.
Juice box.
Juice box boy.
Hmm.
I don't know it.
Oh,
I got nothing.
Got nothing there.
Okay.
I'll lock in.
Interstellar's going to kill me
all
through this
right.
whole round. I'm going to be thinking it.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I know what it is. 100%.
Ooh, okay.
100%. You seem confident with Twilight before.
No shot.
So be careful.
No shot.
All right, we ready for the next one?
Yep.
I can't believe there's a film where Kristen Stewart wants to fuck an aged up version of her brother. It's just a really weird thing to include in a kids movie.
Wait, what?
Oh, okay. I actually do know what this is now.
I'm lost.
I'm locked in.
I've got to wait one, but I know what it is. This was like one of my favorite movies as a child, honestly.
Same.
It's a banger.
All right, so now we move to tagline?
Tagline at the top.
Okay. Adventure is waiting. Kind of a shitty tagline.
It's a horrible tagline.
I'm gonna re-lock in here.
Maybe I'll
at 3.
I'll lock in, but it's wrong.
Mina's locking in at 3. Jeff, Kody, any action?
I'll lock in.
I don't know it.
Then I go to director now.
Yes, director.
John Favreau.
I didn't realize.
Which I did not realize.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Shout out. He's got a decent resume, I'd say. Decent.
There's a reason they picked him to do Iron Man, I guess. All right, top 3 cast.
Top 3 cast. We already know Kristen Stewart is in it, but she's not in the top 3. We got Josh Hutcherson, Jonah Bobo.
Oh my, that's fucking.
And Dax Shepard.
Dax Shepard.
I like that Dax Shepard is top 3 build, but Kristen Stewart is.
So what
She's not.
If I lock now, I just get 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cody, do you think you
I
have
don't
it?
even know what it is.
Cody doesn't even know what it is.
No idea.
Wow.
Ooh.
0 points.
Kristen Stewart.
That threw me off big time.
It is Zathura, a space adventure.
The Jumanji.
I would agree. Interstellar could never.
I would never.
Yeah.
gotten that.
Jumanji
I thought it was
Space.
Lightyear.
I think I've seen that, and I probably would have never gotten that.
I watched that so much.
I
Oh,
also
yeah.
really
I
liked
like
that movie. I was like,
Yeah, it
damn,
rips.
this is solid.
That's a seeing double.
Zathura,
canyon.
Bridge to Terabithia, seeing double.
I'm adding it every
Please.
time you say that.
Mina.
It's a 4.5 star review, but with a like, is it incest? ? I still don't know.
Oh,
I'm tempted to lock, but I'm not.
still
Going
I'm
to.
locking.
know.
I'm not going to.
I'm gonna lock it at 6.
I'll hold
If-
off.
If it has the name of the movie in it, can I skip it?
You could bleep it. Just beep.
Say blank.
Okay. I'm going to skip it. Young cinephiles meet 40-year-old mothers. 4-star review with a like. I'm going to start reading reviews way more on Letterboxd because this is hilarious.
It's awesome. It rules.
Guessing by the review is one of my favorite. All
okay.
right, review
Anyone
number 3.
locking in? The fact that Brittany Murphy as Ty said, quote, "You're a virgin who can't drive," end quote, while she was in fact a virgin who couldn't drive. Outstanding.
I'm locking in. That's the one.
I'm going to lock 2.
Did you say it one more time, please?
The fact that Brittany Murphy as Ty said, quote, "You're a virgin who can't drive," end quote, while she was in fact a virgin who couldn't drive. Outstanding. Which I agree wholeheartedly.
I'm gonna lock in.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
Kody.
Man, that took me forever.
I'll lock in for now.
Oh, I should have gotten it on the first one.
Yeah, you
Wow.
should have.
That was for 4, you said?
That was for 4. Yep.
Sex, clothes, popularity. Is there a problem here? I don't like what I'm reading for this, but I'm here for it.
Right.
The taglines are always the weirdest thing on there. I feel like everyone's staying the same.
Yeah.
All right, directors next.
Amy Heckerling.
Cool. And then the top 3 cast.
Alicia Silverstone, Stacey Dash, and Brittany Murphy.
Oh, I have no idea what this is.
Oh,
Really?
So you're not even.
Big fan of the pod, then, Jackson.
Yeah, a movie covered on KHAP.
This is Clueless.
Kind of how Jackson is right now. Oh,
Yeah, I'm clueless on that one.
Yeah.
Everybody
As
else got that, I'm
if.
assuming?
Damn.
I was really hoping Korbin and Kody would get it on, but
Yeah, I
it's this
should've.
incest
Yeah.
because they were stuck on that entire episode.
All right, dude.
It definitely is.
Stepbrother.
Yeah, it definitely is.
It's weird.
It's not incest. They have no shared blood.
It's weird enough where it should be.
I think we
considered.
decided that movie started the cultural revolution of
We did indeed
Yeah.
decide that, yeah.
of stepbrother love. All right, Jeff. Last one here of the first round.
This is a 4-star review. Randy Newman's score absolutely slaps.
Okay.
I'll lock in.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well too.
Whoa, but yeah. No, I'll wait.
I'll take the
actually.
risk.
I'm gonna wait.
I'm waiting.
I'll risk it. Of
Risking it for the biscuit.
For the biscuit,
course.
I'm going to fold.
So is Jackson you're locking in?
I'm locking.
Okay. Let's hear the next review.
This is a 3.5 star. I like my children's movies with a healthy serving of anti-capitalism.
Okay. Interesting.
Makes me a little more.
That's a lot of children's movies.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna lock in.
Mm,
Yeah. I'm
gonna lock in.
I have no idea who actually did the score though. Okay.
I'm going to hold off.
Third review.
4 stars. Why don't Pixar do bloopers no more?
Why don't Pixar do bloopers no more?
I could switch it.
The tagline I think is gonna give it away. So that's-
Yeah,
I'll
hold
hold
on.
on.
I should say that. Yeah, that's a good point.
An epic presentation of miniature proportions.
Oh.
I feel good.
I'm gonna swap.
I am gonna swap.
I'll stick. But I
That's
think
weird. Okay.
I think I
yeah.
have it wrong.
Interesting. Okay, so Carter and I swap into 3. Mina, do you want to put in a guess?
I might as well.
Yeah. Okay. Director, who is it?
John Lasseter.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll lock in there. Oh, I can't lock in until
You
2,
gotta
right?
stay, yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Or didn't you just switch on tagline at 3 there?
Yeah. So I'll get
So you're
1.
yeah.
Got it.
All right, who's the cast?
Dave Foley, Kevin Spacey, and Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
I'm gonna switch.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Should've
switch
switched
to.
Feel less confident now.
for
but I'm
1
gonna
point?
Stay where.
Got
Yeah, I
us
guess
all.
I'll switch to. I don't even know if that's still right. I think I know it, but I don't. That's damn. Okay, so
That was
I got
me.
1. Jackson, you're going for 1. Who
I'm
else
going
is switch-
for 1.
I'm going for 1.
I'm on
Okay.
1.
I'm going for 3.
Okay.
Nice.
Sticking it out. Okay. What is the answer?
A Bug's Life.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Damn.
Wow, nice. Nice grab.
I went Monsters Inc. to Toy Story to Bugs Life.
Capitalism
Toy
made me
Story.
think Toy Story.
I had Toy Story from the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sadness.
Good sneaky one.
Okay. All right.
But
So
the bloopers made me think Bugs Life.
Little score update
that made me
here.
think Monsters Inc.
Tied for the lead is Jeff and Carter with 19 points. Then in third place behind them is Mina with 18. I have 15. Jackson has 12, and Kody has 11. So we're gonna do one more round of that.
Let's do this.
And I will start us off again with my movie. I simply hate it when I think I'm downloading the PDF, but I'm actually downloading the keylogger. 5-star review. I simply hate it when I think I'm downloading the PDF, but I'm actually downloading the keylogger.
Classic problem.
I'll lock in.
Okay, so we've got our first.
I'm probably not going to get it by the second one.
Our first lock at 6 for Jackson. This review, I'm going to redact the title of the film and the director. So, blank is blank's Johnny 2 movie. Gloriously silly stuff. A mirthless 71-year-old made a beefy, globetrotting cybercrime thriller. I love it.
I definitely don't know what it is.
Gloriously silly stuff. A mirthless 71-year-old made a beefy, globe-trotting cybercrime thriller. Love it. 4 stars. That's from David Ulrich, too. Classic. IndieWire.
God, it's probably a bad movie then.
Yeah, gross.
I'll lock just for the sake of it, I guess.
So currently, Mina, Jeff, and Carter all still looking for a guess. Carter, here's the third review. It's a little bit of a longer one, so I'll read it quick. 93. This is about people desperately trying to cling to their physical selves as the digital world moves on without a second thought. How our tendencies for idealism are lost in a landscape almost entirely made up of ones and zeros. Blank's penchant for intimacy is given a fight or flight propulsion in blank. The cities are grids in service of an intangible design, and the narrative is in opposition to the characters rebelling against their own patterns. It only makes sense then to have the climax set within a sea of people who are not only viewed as expendable, but as continuous as a stream of code. The poetic brutality of blank's action is a revolt against the void of cyber activity. With the director's cut, which reorganizes pivotal moments and places, emphasis on the escalation of the antagonist's plan, blank is as firm as a high watermark of blank's staggering career.
Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
And then there's a quote.
Speed Racer or Rebel Moon?
A quote from the film. I can put together another bankroll, target another target, and I stop thinking about you. If I stop thinking about anything, it disappears. It vanishes. It ceases to exist.
I was so
I have
confident.
no clue what this
I've got nothing right now.
All right. The tagline.
Perfectly read though, Korbin. Good job.
Yeah.
Tagline of the film. We are no longer in control.
Same.
I haven't been in control this whole time.
Certainly feel like it.
No, hold off.
Everybody staying?
No.
Is this the Apple
I have
commercial?
no idea what this is.
Director is Michael Mann. He was the 71-year-old that was mentioned in the reviews. Michael Mann movie.
Oh.
That helps, actually.
What's he even look like?
I've been on a kick from him recently.
Anybody locking in at 2? Or do we want to wait?
I think I'll stay where I was at before, actually.
Okay. Then finally, here's the cast. Chris Hemsworth, Tang Wei,
God
and
damn it.
Lee Han Wang.
Yeah, I got it.
Wait.
God damn it. I should have locked in last time. Fuck.
That stinks.
I'm pissed.
Everybody's putting in their guesses at 1 here, and get your guesses in.
Never seen this.
I'll lock at 1.
What a bad movie.
Jackson, are you changing or are you staying at 6?
I'll lock in at 1.
New movie? Switching movies? Okay.
I think I'm wrong. Dude.
Cody, you're staying at 5?
Yeah.
All right. The film is Black Hat. Michael Hand's Black Hat.
Nope.
Yeah.
I wrote Men in Black International.
Similar year. It was a weird time.
Hell of a grab, Cody, at grabbing that at 5.
That's
that was really lucky.
That's a game changer poll.
It's like cyber criminals, world tour. It's like, oh.
Yeah. Globetrotting.
You said code, and I just kept seeing Matrix in my head. I'm like,
Yeah,
no,
that's
it's
what
not
I was thinking
that.
All right, Carter, back over to you, man.
All right, here's my last film. guys will probably be able to get this pretty quickly, I think. Hopefully, maybe. This is the first review, 3.5 stars. Diego invented character development.
Oh, I'll lock that in at 6.
I'm going to lock in at 6 as well.
You're Diego. I think of Dora the Explorer's cousin.
Yeah.
True.
Oh,
Okay.
wait.
Could be a hint.
Any other locks? Okay.
I'll lock.
Okay. The second review, just a heart from Gal Pacino. Love that name. Body count in the 2002 animated children's film blank 23.
So the film is the movie you're talking about?
Yeah, body count in the 2002 animated children's film.
Okay.
Blank 23. Who's to say if the blank there is the film, but it is.
Yeah.
What was the first review? Diego. Diego invented character.
I feel good about this one.
I'm rock solid.
Damn. Okay.
6.
Solid as a rock.
I got nothing.
I am going to lock in.
Okay. The third and final review. I just realized that the two rhinos were the first gay couple I ever saw.
Yep. Okay. I have it.
That's so funny.
Sick.
That
I'm gonna go watch this now.
I feel like
I want to quote it so bad.
I'm missing something big here.
I'll lock in, but I don't know if I'm right.
I'm staying off. Ugh.
Okay. This is maybe one of the best taglines I've ever read. They came, they thawed, they conquered.
Okay.
So good.
I think I got it right.
Yeah, I'll go.
Where did you lock at, Kody?
You
I
locked
think
it
it
4.
was 4, yeah.
Okay.
I'll lock it 3 here.
Okay. Director is Chris Wedge. And the 3 stars are Ray Romano, John Leguizamo, and Dennis Leary.
Yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah, baby.
And this
Watch it
is
back.
Ice Age from 2002.
So good.
Got it.
Ooh, the meltdown, right? I'm just kidding.
True. I like the meltdown.
Odd.
Me too.
Kind of fun.
Okay.
The rhinos being the first gay couple on screen that they saw is such a good comment.
A dandelion.
The animation of that movie really does not hold up.
Yeah, Blue
Like,
Sky.
it's-
Neither
it's
did Blue Sky.
Pretty tough to look at. It's funny though. It's a good movie.
Scrap holds up though.
Scrap
I'm trying
holds
to get
up
that damn acorn.
tremendously.
King.
He was the minions before the minions. Cody, it's you, man.
Okay. This first one's fun. Okay. First review is and it's in quotations, give me a fat beat to bust my buddy's ass to.
It's a great quote.
What?
I think your mustache makes that quote so much better, Cody.
Thank you. That's a compliment.
Fat.
I'm
Need
gonna
some like
hold-
synth
bust my
music over
butt.
that. That's awesome.
Anybody want to lock?
I'm gonna hold.
No.
Whole, but I might have an idea, but I don't think so. I'm gonna
Okay. My second one. Quotations. Prone to self-destructive tendencies. End quote. I was dying. I mean, please. And aren't we all? Bro casually replaced a racing driver in a Grand Prix without any of the required capacities.
I'm locked in.
I think I'm locked in too.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
I've
Keep
no
it
I
idea.
moving.
can picture that quote.
Jeff and Mina locking at 5.
Last one. 2.5 stars. Bring Justin Hammer back, you cowards.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. I'm in.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'll
I'm
lock in.
I'll lock in.
Everybody
For
lock
how
at
many?
3. 3 points.
3?
Or no, sorry, 4 points. 4
4
points.
points.
Got locked in.
Okay. And then tagline. Okay, tagline. It's not the armor that makes the hero, but the man inside.
Dr. Doom.
Shout
So
out.
true. So true.
Whoa.
Director, also Jon Favreau. Shout out to him.
Shout out.
And then top 3 billing. We have Robert Downey Jr., Gwyneth Paltrow, and Don Cheadle.
Let's get it.
And of course, with everybody locked in, the movie is Iron Man 2.
Nice.
Great.
Underrated.
Solid.
Loki is underrated.
I watched it the other day and I liked it. Definitely better than Iron Man 3.
If you're following Cody's Letterboxd,
Not true.
you'll know. Okay, Jackson.
All right. My first review. 3 cosplaying homicidal psychopaths driven insane by a pulpy cocktail of sexual desire, emotional trauma, and socioeconomic anxiety wage open. Armed conflict in a major metropolitan area. This was bankrolled by a major studio and released to an eager public.
Can you say the first part again?
Yeah. 3 cosplaying homicidal psychopaths driven insane by a pulpy cocktail of sexual desire, emotional trauma, and socioeconomic anxiety.
I'm gonna lock
Great sentence.
I'm gonna lock in. I think I.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next review. Not a blank movie. Not a story about blank. Simply a tale of observing the ramifications of greed, normative oppression, and the fetish in reclaiming one's power.
Yeah.
I can't be right.
Yeah, I think I'm probably wrong, but it's okay.
And the next review is This is a Christmas Movie.
Okay, is that a trick?
Might help.
Secret
Like it
Christmas.
helps.
I think I'm going to lock in.
Can you read
If you
the
don't get it
first
here-
sentence of the first review?
Yeah, I'll go back. 3 cosplaying homicidal psychotics driven insane by a
That's all I
pulpy
need.
cocktail. Okay.
I just couldn't remember if it was 3.
Colby cocktail?
I'll lock. I'll lock.
All
I'm
right.
gonna lock. I'm gonna change and lock it 4.
I think I'm very wrong, but we'll try it.
All right. Are we ready for the tagline?
Yeah.
Yes.
The bat, the cat, the penguin.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm locked.
I had it wrong.
Corbino.
Yes. I'm
Okay.
relocking at 3.
Let's move on to director, which is Tim Burton.
No, relock here because I couldn't last time.
Everyone good?
Yep. Good.
Cool. And top 3 cast, Michael Keaton, Danny DeVito, and Michelle Pfeiffer. For those who aren't following along, I did the 1992 Batman Returns.
Wonderful.
Fun pick. Yeah, the snowy
you.
sets in that movie look like they always remind me of the Grinch. Live action
I
Grinch.
really like that movie. I
How
want
many
a
points do you get
mayor.
the tagline?
3.
2, 3 is
Three.
tagline.
3. I really want like the Oswald for mayor, like Cobblepot poster that they have, but like it doesn't exist anywhere. So I need someone to like custom
Gonna
make
make
it.
it.
It looks so sick.
I'll get
All
on
right.
it.
Mina.
This is a 3-star review, and I gotta like. It's true, all of it. People used to go to the mall, and not even to shop. You just went, walked around, had a cookie, maybe sabotage a live TV dating show. The 90s were fucking weird.
I'm gonna lock in at 6.
I'm gonna lock in too.
this is.
Yeah, I'll lock.
Next review is another 3-star review. Not gonna lie, I thought Ben Affleck was just playing himself there for a second.
Dang. Okay. I'll lock in here.
I'll walk in.
All right. The third review is a 4-star review. One of the stupidest movies ever made, and I love it anyway. Should I stand by it? Anyone feel like changing?
Maybe I don't know what this is.
I will change
Tagline.
actually.
Oh,
Oh, a lock here. I'm sorry.
okay. Cody switching to 4.
Yeah.
Okay, time for the tagline. They're not there to shop. They're not there to work. They're just there.
Anybody switching?
I might not have this.
I don't think I have it either.
Well, the director will give it away, I think.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Kevin Smith.
Okay. Maybe I do have it then. Maybe. I haven't seen it, but
Don't have it.
Interesting. I wouldn't think she'd be the top billed, but I'm here for it. You ready for the cast?
Yep.
Mhm.
Shannon Doherty, Jeremy London, and Jason Lee.
I don't have the movie at all.
I'm gonna keep it at 5.
I'm getting a 0.
I'm staying at 5.
Alrighty. Well, this movie was Mallrats.
Mm.
Oh, I had Clerks.
all-time
I was like, I think
classic.
Mallrats is one. Damn.
I should have gotten it on the first one.
Wait, you wrote down
is
Clerks,
a
Jackson?
convenience
I wrote down
store.
Clerks. I know,
Oh.
but I was thinking like Ben Affleck, and that's all I could think of.
Ben Affleck
He's not
is not in Clerks.
Is he not? Okay.
No.
Well, I thought he
No.
was.
He plays the asshole dude that likes to fuck girls in uncomfortable spaces, like the back of a Volkswagen.
Damn.
Fair
All right.
enough.
Well, I must have mixed up my 2 movies that I
Haven't seen.
Bummer.
I would recommend. It's a really stupid but fun movie.
Okay.
Stan Lee cameo too.
Sure does.
I'm in.
The Chipmunks, Jason Lee.
Church it one.
All right, the last round. Jeff, take us to victory.
All right. 2-star review. What was going on in 2006?
What was going on in 2006?
Ask myself that every day.
Great barometer.
Interesting. Okay. Keep it rolling, I think.
Go
All
for
right. 2.5 star. The entire budget was used on Biggie Cheese's jiggly physics.
Okay, I know it.
Biggie cheeses.
Let's lock that in at 5.
Oops.
I don't think I got this.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Whatever.
2.5 star. Otis is a trans icon.
Gosh dang it.
I will
Got
lock.
it. Locked in.
Yeah, I'll lock to.
Yeah, I'm locked in at 4.
Fucking
All right.
Biggie cheese. God damn.
Everybody all locked in.
Yeah.
All right. Tagline: What happens in the barn stays in the barn.
Ooh.
The director is Steve. Don't know how to say his last name at all.
Respect.
Steve.
And it's Kevin James, Courtney Cox, and Sam Elliott.
Courtney Cox, man.
And it's Barnyard.
What a
Mhm.
banger of a movie.
Hardest I've ever laughed in the theater, hands down to this day. This movie tickled me as a kid.
Oh my. What a film.
Well, it is unsurprising that at the end of this game, Carter once again has a gold medal to his name
Damn.
with 37 points. And then it is
Another
a 3-way tie for second place between myself, Mina, and Jeff for the silver medals. And no
Yeah,
bronze
got another
for
medal.
Cody, no bronze for Jackson. 30 and 27 points, respectively, guys. The Rough Cut Retrospective is once again the champions with a final score of 62-48. Amongst you three, Carter was the leader with a total of 30 points. He scored half of your guys' team's points.
Damn.
3 golds, 4 silvers, 3 bronze. He's just a beast. Jackson, Jeff, you were the second place on your team with 19 points, 3 golds, 1 silver, 1 bronze. And then Jackson, you were the last of your team with 13, 2 golds, 3 bronze. And then over here at KHAP, I actually pulled out the victory in the skin of my teeth with 2 golds, 3 silvers, 1 bronze for a total of 20. Kody with 19 has 1 gold, 4 silvers, 2 bronzes. And then Mina with 3 silvers to wrap it up, 9 points. Guys, thank you for joining us. Thank you for listening. We've come up with a bunch of new games that we can play and come together. And
Yeah,
this is not the end of trivia between our 2 podcasts.
Never, ever. Yeah,
Till
thank
we
you guys for having
die.
us. Never, ever. This was fun, and thank you guys for coming on ours for the past couple of weeks. This was electric, and I'm gonna miss the Olympics. We'll see you in 4 years.
Where can the people find you guys?
At roughcut_pod on Twitter, or not on Twitter, on Instagram and on TikTok. And you can follow us on Twitter at roughcut_co.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Beautiful. You can follow us at Kody and Korbin Have a Podcast. We're on Spotify, YouTube, anywhere you get your podcasts. Been doing the video versions, focusing more on that. So check them out. Give them a like.
Nice.
And then we are at KHAP Podcast, KHAPODCAST on all the socials, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Jeffrey Brown, I'm throwing it over to you. What movie are you doing on KHAP? What are you going to bring to the table when you come back to be a guest? Because you're next up.
Barnyard.
Oh, Barnyard. they'll never let you cover that over there at RCR. So.
That's
That's a
true.
seeing double candidate, right?
It could be a seeing double.
Seeing double. Whoa.
It needs its own episode, I guess.
Yeah.
It's not RCR Top 100.
Yeah, I mean, hey, whatever. When you guys did that 100 episode and they were like, "Yeah, sorry, Jeff, we're not including that movie. We're not including that movie." Like, those are the ones you can come talk to us about.
Yeah,
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
there's a safe space there.
Well, thank you once again, everybody. Have a great night and happy Olympics.
Stay capping.
Stay capping.
Thanks.
Woo.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.